friends, long time no stream. Just kidding. Kyle and I are still tired from being up till like 1 a.m., but we smashed absolute face last night, so,
We ate like half a bag of veggie straws each, and now we're doing great.
And now I'm gonna eat the other half tonight. like probably during this stream.
I definitely considered opening up that another bag.
Absolutely. Welcome to Tappy Hour. This is your regularly scheduled Tappy stream programming. Kyle and I have our beautiful matching Secret Lair Pride Ultra Pro mats, which are very dope. If you've never gotten the chance to look at this art deeply, highly recommend it. It's very cool. And we're also going to have a little Ultra Pro giveaway at the end of the stream. So I'm the person with my face here and the Ultra Pro things. And Charlotte is above me, not above Kyle. You know, because Charlotte only hangs out with cool people, which is me, obviously. So,
Damn, okay.
We're gonna have, listen, okay? Stay in the basement where you belong.
Jesus Christ.
I was trying to do the Ultra Pro thing. I totally got distracted. But we're going to have a little bit of an Ultra Pro giveaway at the end. I have been hooked up by generous sponsor with some little gifty cards. So I don't even have to mail anything out. Y'all can just have like $10 to spend at Ultra Pro. If you use the code TAPPY, you get 5% off, which basically kind of saves you shipping, and you can get whatever you want. Ultra Pro things that are really cool. Honestly, these are like, I'm going to keep sharing these because we need to draft Ixalan now that I have these. Like, I
can get a box of Japanese Ixalan.
I have 2 boxes of Ixalan. I have 2 boxes of Ixalan in my basement.
What do D12s and Ixalan have to do with each other?
Those are counters.
Do you mean Ikoria?
God, did I say Ixalan again?
Yeah, you did.
Gosh, why do I always do that? I
do
mean
you not have a box of Ikoria down here?
I do have a box of Ikoria. That's what I'm trying to say. I have boxes of Ikoria, not boxes of, Oh, Spinebusters,
Yeah.
thank you. 420, very cool. Nice. Get litty. But yeah, these are the ability dice from Ikoria, which is the set where abilities were. I don't know what is with me and...
They both begin with I.
Ixalan. Obviously. We'll just mash them together. It's a good set. There's dinosaurs.
Both planes did have dinosaurs. Felix
Yeah, they both have dinosaurs. This makes sense.
They both have humans. You know. Classic tribal stuff. Humans and dinosaurs.
Yes, the 2 genders.
The 2 genders in this current video call.
That is true. More importantly, and speaking on that, we are sponsored by Ultra Pro, but the stream also wouldn't happen unless I had my lovely friends. So we have Kyle and Phil, some of the regulars.
Hi.
Hello.
But today, thanks to the modern wonders of vacation, we have our friend Jeremy, who we haven't gotten to play with for a while. Hi, Jeremy.
Hello. I love vacation and I love playing Commander and I love being on stream. So
yeah, I'm so glad you immediately were like, I can play today, and I was like, hell yeah. So who are you playing? What deck are you excited to bring to us today?
I'm excited to try this out. We'll see if it's good. It is a Hinata Dawncrowned deck, but specifically it's built around the heroic mechanic from Theros blocks. So a lot of Theros heroic creatures that you can target with spells that for me are cheaper and for you all are more expensive. We'll see. It might be really cool and it might just be like playing a bad Theros draft deck. So find out. It's part of the fun.
Oh,
Theros decks are like super fun though.
Yeah, assuming it works, I think it'll be cool. But I just sleeved it up today. I've never played it. So
spells your opponent's cast cost 1 more to cast for each target. I didn't realize that wasn't spells that target your creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, that's just spells that have targets in general. Cool.
Yeah, I wanted to I wanted to use Hinata either in my what kind of deck? The Ikoria dinosaur.
Oh,
that's
3
the
or
same
less
colors.
guy.
Yeah.
Flying cat tiger. Dinosaur?
Cat dragon.
Oh, Vadrock?
Yes, thank you, Vadrock.
Oh yeah.
I had a Vadrock deck and I never remembered Vadrock's name.
Yeah. Alrighty, do we want to roll some dice?
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna roll my cool Ultra Pro Eclipse dice because I like these and I have a lot of them now. I got a 5.
I'll have to open the box, but I can also roll Sydney's cool Ultra Pro dice.
You're welcome.
Roll 8.
I rolled 2. So obviously I'm not going first.
Jeremy, I think it's all you unless Kyle rolls really
I
high.
rolled a 6.
It is Jeremy.
Hey, it's me. All right. Well,
I was not
a couple
expecting the
times.
yellow dice to be as legible on camera as they are.
Well, especially
Granted,
against this map.
I also have a nice camera, so
That is true, but against this mat, they're really nice. That's what I was using, I think,
Yeah.
the last time.
yeah, they
Wow,
are.
Kyle. Way to make fun of me who doesn't have enough.
Cool. Did we all do mulligans and such?
We did.
Yep,
I
got
think
a
I am
mulligan,
set.
but it's probably fine.
All right. Then I'm going to lead on a planes and pass turn.
Did you remember to draw for your first?
I did not remember to draw. Thank you.
There you go. No problem.
I've not played Commander in a while. I've been playing a lot of 1v1.
That's all right, we're glad to have you.
Zaggroth Triome Pass.
Hey,
That's
look
the
at
one
that.
that's not either a mountain or plain.
Yep.
So Sultai.
Yes.
And then you said pass?
Yep.
I'm gonna cycle this Ash Barons just while you're all going.
All right.
Every once in a
I'm
while, I legitimately, like,
I know
sit
this
my-
looks really strong, but I promise the rest of my hand does not have lands. So I'm playing a Force and a Soul Ring.
Wow, Kyle.
Is that all you're doing?
Yep.
All right. I'm drawing a
Swear to
card.
God, if I get shattered right now.
I'm going. I'm gonna play a mountain and pass.
Okay.
Dang, I was really hoping for a shatter.
No, she's gonna wait until my fucking upkeep to do it.
If I did,
Then you
that's...
can tap it for mana. That's just polite.
Yeah.
Soul Ring isn't that bad by itself. You are correct.
It is all you, Jeremy.
Yep. I will play an Artisan of Forms.
A what now?
If anyone knows this card from
Yeah, I was gonna say you may
original
have to
Terra.
tell the class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I remember
So,
it. It's...
Yeah, whenever it has the heroic triggers, whenever I cast a spell that targets it, I can have it become the copy of a target creature, and it
That's
retains
that one.
ability.
Got it.
And I'll pass.
Chaos Rising. I'm actually only playing Pier.
You're
I-
without 2 thieves? That's spicy.
Yeah.
That's... I kept a weird hand, so
What else did you? What were you gonna
I
do?
played a Taiga and passed.
Oh, okay. As funny as it would be to just like play my commander into this, that would not actually be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap Soul Ring and Forest, and I'm gonna play Pollen Bright Druid. I'm gonna have it come into play with 1 counter on it.
Look at
It will
that.
make sense later, I promise. Go ahead.
I'm gonna lightning bolt your.
Oh God.
I'm kidding.
Underplayed card in
That would
Commander.
not be the worst thing in the world. I will.
It
admit.
wouldn't. You would be fine. You'd get over it.
Objectively, I should have done a different thing, but whatever.
That's fine.
I think you could have cast your commander.
We're not doing perfect
No.
stuff. I'm gonna play these Swifty Boosties and pass the turn.
To play a mountain. Is it Signet? And a Goblin Electromancer.
Hell yeah.
And I can attack. Oh, I can't attack no Palm Bright Druid.
I'm totally.
too strong.
me-
Pollen Bright Druid.
Yeah,
It's a
me,
2/2.
it is a 2/2. Very strong.
I'll keep it back. I'll
Alrighty.
pass.
Draw a card. Oh, you are in the deck. Okay. I didn't see you in the deck when I was moving cards. I'm gonna play a island and pass.
Oh, fancy. Hey, Nate Dog.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna replace a card real
Aye.
quick with another different version of the card. It's the same card. I'm just replacing it with a fancier version. My buddy did a preview event for Double Masters last week and opened an Alt Art Imperial Seal in his prize packs. And
Hell
he's
yeah.
trying to sell it and not getting any luck.
I'm just gonna play George and pass the turn.
Oh, George is strong.
Mana
George
George.
is
You've also
strong.
missed 2 land drops, but George is strong.
Yeah, it's fine. I have a soul ring.
I'm gonna play this other island.
Mountain?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I was just
Did
keeping
you ever take the instant signet out of
I
that
was just
deck?
about to ask that question.
Fucking guarantee she didn't.
I'm gonna tap 3 and play this Petrier's Seal. It adds 1 mana of any color, and I can untap target legendary creature I control for 1. And then I will pass.
Trigger George.
Trigger Mana George.
That one's just whenever a player casts a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any spell too.
Yep. Mana George is wild.
Sorry, I'm responding to a thing. I'm gonna ask how many spells got cast once I'm paying attention again.
Okay.
Do you need to be able to stop what I'm doing, or?
No. Go. You do you.
Hey, Julian.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play Will, Scholar of Frost. The back's is the Strixhaven one. Notably, he makes my instants and sorceries cost 1 less.
Oh.
And then I will -3 to draw 2 cards.
Seems like a plan.
And I will pass.
Okay. Sorry. So Sydney played 1 card, and Jeremy, you played 1 card.
I played 1, yes.
Okay.
Hinterland Harbor, 4 mana. Yidris. Probably never
George
attacking
count is
Kyle
at
with
3.
Yeah, so I'm probably never attacking Kyle with Yidris at this point.
But you do get to cascade a bunch and make George just super thick.
Yeah, then eventually it just hits me in the face, though.
I mean, if you didn't become a problem, it might not hit you in the face, but you're gonna become a problem, so...
True.
Oh, okay.
Are you done after Yidris?
Yeah, I'm done after Yidris.
Okay. Come on, land. Fuck. I'm gonna pay 3 for Jianyingu.
Okay.
Oh, it's like you never missed a land drop.
Look at
It's
that.
like I never missed a land drop.
Look at you.
I'm going, George goes up. I'm going
George is
to
scary.
tap my 2 duders for an ochre jelly for 1. And I'm gonna minus my planeswalker and put another counter on it. So it's at 2. I have a 2/2 with trample. And as long as it has more than 1 counter on it, it splits into small duders.
Yep, gotcha.
Ren would be very happy to see
It's
this.
very Slay the Spire
Yes.
of you.
Yes. It doesn't split into multiple. It only divides itself. But I am done after that.
Alright. I will untap.
But it's very big slime. When it hits half health, it splits into 2 dudes.
No, it only splits into 1.
I'm
Oh, it makes a jelly have half of itself? Oh.
Yeah.
It's not mitotic slime. Boo. Correct.
What do I want to do here? I think I need
Mitotic slime's so much better.
I think I need to do the kind of relatively hold on. We could
Oh, and George goes up another 1. I'm just gonna switch
I
George to a
think
D20 now.
I think I do this. I'm gonna tap Petrier's Seal for a red, and then I'm gonna tap 4 red, and I'm gonna Mana Geyser and add red to my mana pool for each tap land my opponents control, which I think is 10.
I have
9.
1.
I have
So it's
4.
9.
Okay, it's 9. Okay.
Yes.
So. Still, yeah, sorry. That Soul Ring, man. Screwing me over. That's fine. I'll go to 5 here. I will play Thran Dynamo.
I mean, Mana Geyser is still just a hell of a card.
Yeah, Mana Geyser is just pretty good.
I'm not scared.
I'll play a Thran Dynamo and tap.
I don't know where my dice box is.
What do I want to do for this?
That's poopy.
That's fine.
No, Kyle, it's poopy.
I have 8 mana to do something with, so I should figure out what I want to do. But nothing is like super great, so honestly that was probably a silly Mana Geyser now that I'm looking at the cards that are in my hand, because I can't really like actually no, hold on, I should just do this. I will tap Thran Dynamo, and that's 3 mana, and I'll tap all but 1 from here. Or sorry, all but 2. I'm gonna play Inferno of the Star Mounts.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a 6/6 flying haste, and I can give it fire breathing. I will tap to put Swiftfoot Boots on it.
It already has haste.
I know, but now it
Extra
can't
haste.
be.
Now
Now
it's
it's
a
hexproof.
Fair enough.
And I will swing at. I mean, I could just like take out somebody's planeswalker. Or do I want to hit somebody for 7? I don't know what that is. What is Will's like ultimate? Like, what does he do? Scary stuff. Jeremy?
His ultimate is exile up to 5 target permanents, and for each permanent exiled that way, its controller makes a 4/4 elemental.
Okay.
And then it has a +1 that makes a target creature base power 0/2 until my next turn. So it's kind of like Frieza, dude.
Sure. And then Zheng Yangu is Kyle's only mana, which I would feel like actively kind of bad about.
Yeah.
I think I'll take out Will. I'm assuming he's at less than 6.
Yes, he is at 1.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Phil thanks you.
I'll just fly over there. Yeah, I won't just smack Phil for 7 because I can.
No. Also, the Will just shuts down Yidris constantly.
Oh, okay. Well then, then I feel
turning
like
Yidris into an 0/2 with trample seemed no fun.
All right, cool. Mana Geyser resolves. I have 1 mana floating. I will pump Inferno of the Star Mounts because I can. And I'll pass the turn.
Excellent. Will is very
After
good.
damage.
After damage,
Specifically.
pump it.
Yep, specifically after damage because Will only had 1 damage on him anyway.
I guess you would actually have to do it in your main phase since it
Oh yeah, that would probably leave anyway, right? That's all
Yeah.
good.
Alright, the land for turn. With Soulfire Grandmaster. And
Is
Yeah,
Soulfire
that's
Grandmaster the one that gives all of your stuff lifelink? Your
Yes.
instants and sorceries?
yeah, and then it has 2 and 2 is a hybrid to basically buy back the next spell I cast. I'm gonna cast Hinata.
Gotcha.
And then I will pass. Notably, Hinata affects all spells you cast. Anyone that you cast. It'll cost 1 more for each target. So if anyone wants to respond before.
Oh yeah, the planeswalker I have is Jan Yangu.
Have you triggered George recently?
Oh, Soulfire
I cast 2 spells.
Nada?
Yeah. And did you do like the 3 that Tappy cast?
I did.
Okay.
Went from 5 to 8.
Sick. Cool. Okay, my turn. Draw this card specifically. Play Bayou.
You should just hit me.
Yeah, we hit Kyle for 5.
Cascade
So,
time.
West Zeblor. Cascade trigger.
What does that thing do?
Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery that targets a single player or permanent a player controls, I may pay 2 and tap to copy it.
Okay.
And choose new target.
Neat.
That's a 5 mana. That's a 2. I make it a Utopia tree. So 2 more counters for Kyle.
What
I have
the
an O2
heck is
tree and a
Utopia
4/2.
tree.
Hey, wait, what is it?
It is a O2 for 2 that taps for any color of mana.
Huh.
It is the original Sylvan Caryatid. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top left camera is Phil, and I believe those
Yes.
proxies are from Proxy Guy.
Yes.
proxy.
He's
yeah,
currently running
absolutely.
a Patreon. On his Patreon, a tier that gives you either a playset or single of either foil or non-foil of these, and I chose non-foil playsets. I will pass the turn to Kyle.
All right.
Chopper, that's the dog outside who's doing a lot of borkin.
Borkin.
There's a lot of
True.
borkin going on.
As Carson stated, you can also after the month of Patreon, he puts them on a store.
This is dumb. I'm gonna cast Rishkar's expertise.
You're making
Trigger
me
George.
regret not hitting Jang Yangu, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
You're doing
Look,
it.
I'm gonna draw 14 cards, play 1 fucking land, and pass. I'm gonna get to cast a spell.
You're going to cast a spell too. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that resolve?
I don't have a response.
Yeah, I don't have a swan song.
Okay.
I don't run swan song. Let me rephrase that.
13, 14.
Yeah. Keep in mind the spell you cast if it's
Target something, it costs
If it
1 more.
targets
That's
something, it
why I
costs
played a
1 more.
land before
Yep.
I cascaded in case
Yep.
I needed to specifically cast a spell.
Uh-huh. Chaos Rising. If you use the code Tappy Rocks ROX on Proxy Guy's store, I think it's like 15% off or something. He made me a little
Hashtag not sponsored, but kind of
I
sponsored.
mean, like, he's just my friend and I like him.
He also supports you through Patreon, I
He
believe?
sure does. He absolutely does.
So in a way, he still sponsors you.
Yeah, I love him.
Well, this kind of.
He's just a very good giraffe.
Oh yeah, the best giraffe.
This is not a very good Rishkar's expertise.
Yes, actually, Felix.
There you go.
If I were to cast a spell that targeted with a Hinata in play off of Cascade, I would still have to pay the 1.
I, for some reason, cannot comment in my own Twitch chat. I think it's because we put it on Kyle's. Kyle, I'm gonna text you the code for Proxy Guys thing. If you can put that in the chat.
Oh, sure. I'm gonna cast Jugan Defends the Temple off of Rishkar's expertise. I'm gonna get a mana monk. And then I'm gonna play the best lane in my deck, Llanowar Reborn.
Graph.
I'm done.
Way
I
to,
have to
counters
discard
on
a
it.
lot of cards.
way to go.
Put your-
How big is Mana
Can't wait
George?
15-15.
Fucking yikes. Again, otherwise, like, it's all caps. It's TAPPYROX, Tappy Rocks. Like, it's just easier to have it in a chat. I totally understand, because I forget things if I don't see them. Alrighty, the first thing I'm gonna do is tap Thran Dynamo, and...
There, it's in a sub-message, too. Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, love. Thank you. I'm gonna tap Thran Dynamo, and...
There's Rent. Have fun.
Wow.
Rent's $250 a month.
I know.
Kyle bought a lot of booze and like went and got it yesterday when I was like busy and stuff.
Yeah.
So like,
I went and spent $200 at Total Wine. I think we're good.
yeah, we're gonna be. It's us. We're gonna be good for like a week and a half.
Let's try to be good for longer than that.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So we are gonna play a Perforos, God of the Forge. This is the one that deals 2 damage to each opponent. when a
Creature
creature
enters
enters
the
the
battlefield
battlefield.
under your control.
Yep, and then I think I'm gonna play Urabrask. And everybody can take 2. Now
You're
this...
playing Urabrask? Wow, you're a jerk.
Yeah, this is New Capenna Urabrask. So, at
Yeah,
the...
no, that's why you're a jerk. It doesn't cascade.
It's only the first one.
Well, the thing is, if I don't get to draw cards, I never get to cast.
Oh.
Oh, my spells cost...
Cascade's only from your hand.
Yeah, Cascade only from
Ooh.
hand, and the current average mana cost in my hand is 7.
Well, I mean, whose fault is that?
Oh, mine. I kept a hand of 7 drops in it,
Yeah,
hoping
so
I would still draw
Urabrask
more
is
land.
at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. The next time they would draw a card this turn,
Okay.
they instead
Yeah.
exile the top card and may play it. So,
Yeah, so
that
if you have some
is-
way to draw a card with that trigger before your draw step, you can actually draw a card on your draw step.
I can definitely swing around with my dragon. I could kill.
Jin Yangu.
I could. I don't know if that's actually.
I bet
What
you're gonna say one of us.
No.
It's like I'm in danger.
I have 6 mana coming at everybody right now. Or 6 damage. That's it. From
Is Perforos a creature right now?
Perforos is now a creature. Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
So Perforos is.
Oh,
yes.
did we take damage from Perforos?
Yeah,
You
it
did
is a
for
personal.
Urabrask entry.
From Urabrask, yeah, I should have done 2.
1, 2. I'm at 38.
Same.
33.
Does Mana George have trample?
Yes.
It does.
I figured as much.
So you cast another spell.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, Jan dying now is probably fine, because I have at least 1 more land in my hand and a mana monk.
Oh,
you
thank
drew
you
another
for
land off that 13 cards. What's the forest in there?
It was 15 cards. It was 14 counter.
Alrighty.
Sorry, no, it was 14 cards. It was 13 counters.
If I don't feel like I'm not like locking Kyle out of the game, yeah, Kyle, I'm gonna go over and
Yeah, no, that is objectively correct.
yeah, objectively correct for me to swing my flyer over. That is. Oh, I also could swing with Urabrask, but I don't want to, so that's fine. I am going to pass, and I'm going to run downstairs and get myself a drink. Continue.
Okay.
I'm
Alright,
not
so
going, everybody. Oh, are you comfortable?
upkeep,
Are
instead
you
of drawing,
comfortable?
I exile this card and I can play it this turn.
Yes. Sick.
I'm exiling a Prismari command, which I can
Oh,
play
hey,
this
the
turn.
hype train is close.
That's
So
Nice.
someone besides Kyle. The weird thing is it can't be you that gives the next sub for a hype train because you subbed. So
Really?
yeah, I believe it says someone else has to do it when it's you.
This is 1 more person.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So Urabrask only matters the first card I draw, right? So like
Correct.
if I loot off Prismari command, I'm not just like screwed.
Yeah, you are correct.
Double
Okay.
checking, but I believe so.
It's
yeah.
a delayed trigger when the next time you would draw a card.
Okay. Then
Yes.
okay, then I think what I'm gonna do is activate Soulfire Grandmaster. So next time I cast Instanters. Oh, from my hand. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. Rude. Okay, so if I turn my Artisan of Forms into an Urabrask,
Oh god.
what happens?
The next time each of us would draw a card twice, we would have to exile
so the
that
next-
card from the library.
So it's the next 2 draws, or you would exile 2 the next time you would draw a card?
No,
The
this is
the
next
next
two
two
draws.
draws we would
Okay,
exile
yeah.
instead.
And then how does it work for me and Tappy then if we have dueling?
So
Urabrasks?
you would stack the trick. Well, no, the triggers. So it goes upkeep, exile, because that's how your
Mhm.
Urabrask works.
Yep.
And then delayed trigger goes off. You would exile top card of your library.
Yeah.
again.
Oh, so
So-
we
so
both just get to
Tappy's-
exile 2.
Yeah, Tappy's
Yes.
replaces your draw, but you like
Replace
the
Tappy's,
controller of
yeah.
Urabrask always gets to draw and exile. Or rather, exile then draw.
Right.
So they're just getting an extra card.
Then I'm also getting an extra card.
Thank you for all the subs helping Kyle with rent. Thank you, Chaos Rising.
I mean, that feels like a thing that is a good idea.
Means Kyle and I can't really draw cards very often.
Yeah, it's true, but I don't know if there's a better.
No, I mean, it probably isn't. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Unless you want to try to copy a Yidris.
Well, but then I have the same problem you have, which is casting spells out of my hand. So yeah, I think we'll do this. So I'm gonna cast Prismari Command for a discount off of Hinata. I'm gonna choose target player draws 2, discards 2. That's me. And I'm gonna target my Artisan of Forms with the 2 damage. And then Artisan of Forms will trigger, and I'll make it a copy of Urabrask. Which should survive the damage if I... Urabrask is a 5/5, is that right?
Yes, because the target trigger will happen. It becomes a 5/5,
Yeah.
then takes 2 damage with it, so it's a 5/5 with 2 damage marked onto it.
Yes,
Correct.
it's currently a 4/4, but yeah.
Oh, so it's a 4/4 with 2 damage marked onto it.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought there was something happening that made it a 5/5, but no, he's a
Oh,
a
no.
4/4.
No. So he now has an Urabrask.
Yep.
Is what's happening.
Yes, so Artisan of Forms is now an Urabrask.
Very fair.
Permanently, correct? With that effect.
With that effect, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I smudged my tokens because I am a noob. Alright, and then I will draw 2, discard 2.
NBD, we love our Infinite tokens though.
Draw 2, I'm gonna
I really should
discard.
buy another pack.
Yes.
I
I
should
think
buy
I've just
my
like
first
lost
pack soon.
a few over time.
Discard 2 planes. I will play a planes. And... sure.
Nobody is drawing the first 2 cards they otherwise would each turn.
Tappy, I'll attack you for 4 with Hinata. You don't need
And nobody, I mean me and Phil.
I can just block with Perforos.
Hinata has flying.
Oh, it's flying? Okay, never mind. Then I will take 4.
4
Or
flying train.
flying horse spirit
I
thing.
do feel like
Oh, and I gain 2 life because my spells have lifeline.
oh yeah. I
Sick.
do feel like most of the gods should probably have reach, considering they like
Are
exist in the sky.
massive.
Yeah, like literally just is bigger than the biggest mountain.
I'll pass up to that.
Or is the mountain. Basically.
Yeah.
Let's see. What am I doing this turn? Okay, that? No. That sounds bad. So I should do this now. Because I don't think I can really cast anything. What?
Is it did you exile?
Oh. Birds of Paradise gets exiled. Which is why I'm curious if I should cast it or not. So... 6. I'll play an Overgrown tune, untapped. And then go to combat. Swing it. Life totals 36. I'm at 36. Kyle's at 33.
And I'm back up at 40.
I'm like a little bit afraid of everybody.
Yeah, I don't want to hit you because then you swing back with a big dude. Because he's no longer a mana dork. Let's be realistic.
Oh, well, George? Oh, George also got bigger on Jeremy's turn. You cast 1 spell?
1 spell, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to swing at Jeremy with a 5/4 with trample.
5/4 trample.
Promptla.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Trigger. I'm then going to sacrifice this creature and cast Mockery with Nature for its emerge cost. It reduces it by 4, so it becomes a 4-drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. I then Cascade for 9. When I cast it, I also get to destroy target artifact or enchantment. How many modified creatures do you currently have, Kyle?
4 or 3.
Okay. And on the other side, he needs 5 other modified creatures to become a 7/7 with trample?
Correct.
Okay. That could be a future me problem. We'll blow up the boots, Tappy.
That's rude.
And now we'll Cascade for 9. And Grass Marauders.
Oof. Ooh. Is that sources you control deal double damage?
Correct.
Okay.
I'll then cast a Birds of Paradise.
I
Oh,
really
wow.
love Angrass Marauders. That might be like one of my favorite cards.
Yeah, it's slowly becoming mine.
22 months in a row. Thank you so much.
Sorry, you cast 2 more spells?
Yes. 3.
Cool.
Uh,
I need another
Mockery
D20
Nature.
for George.
Oh, dear.
Mockery Nature, Angrass Marauders, and Birds of Paradise. So 3.
Okay. And then you said you were done.
Yes.
Cool. Upkeep. You get 2 Urabrask triggers. I'm gonna replace my draw with Jeremy's Urabrask. It's a Karn's Bastion. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play that.
Weird.
Seems good.
Ooh, it's a fancy
Oh,
Karn's
it has a
Bastion with a
stamp.
stamp.
I didn't even notice that. I honestly thought this was just like one of my extra copies from War of the Spark, but in hindsight, I think I literally ordered 99 cards for this deck. Oh, sorry. Jugan Defends a Temple was supposed to trigger. I'm gonna put it on Ochre Jelly and this monk, I guess.
Yeah, I was just like, that gets him closer to 5 if he does it that way.
I'm not sure that super matters, but...
That flying trampler is still terrifying.
Yeah. I'm gonna not tap my green. I'm gonna
Because
play
also
the
it exiles,
Ultimate.
right? It exiles and comes back into play?
It does exile, then come back.
Okay. So you could technically graft onto it with that chance, so then he would be the 5th?
Correct. I didn't even actually think about that.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Thanks, Phil!
Curse my brain.
I'm going to pay... Do I want to pay 3 for Pier? Probably. I'm gonna pay 3 to cast Pier. I will not graft. George goes up a little bit. Who feels like taking... I'm gonna swing at someone with this 23-23.
12.
Yeah,
Plus
trample,
Why?
is that right?
Why wouldn't you?
Dang it, I only have 20 damage on board right now.
I am kind of scared of the Angrass Marauders, but I'm also scared of Sydney.
It's fine. I'm not... How many creatures am I gonna make in Perforos? It's gonna be fine.
You attack, that's a way to try to force an Urabrask off. Oh, I guess no.
That...
Perforos just blocks. It's indestructible.
Well, George has trample.
That's true.
So then it tramples over.
I am, like, a little afraid of Phil just, like, one-shotting us with Ingress Marauders. I don't know how good your deck is.
It's a Phil deck. It's his rare binder, and he is good at magic, so...
That's fair.
It could be anything.
good?
It could even be bees.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said about me, Tappy.
Listen, I say nice things about people all the time.
That is a lie. She has said nicer things about you.
I don't say any nice things about Kyle. I say nice things about you.
That's also not true. You say a lot of nice things about me.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think actually that might be the meanest thing she's ever said to me, actually, being good at magic.
Yeah, Phil, I'm gonna attack you for 23. I just want to remove Angrass Marauders.
Yeah, we'll block... Do I block 9 of it, or do I block 4 of it? Or do I just block 1 of it? We'll block 5 of it. It'll take... It has 12 damage marked on it, for what it's worth.
Sure.
And then I take 18.
Yes. That'll be...
I'm at 18.
Turn for me.
Cool.
Oh no, there's more flyers that I wasn't ready for. Oh, I have a flying block.
You
Yeah,
do
so
have
I
a
think-
weird bird. And by a weird bird, I actually mean a standard bird.
Yeah.
One
Right, so-
standard issue bird, please.
Yeah, but since I have Urabrask, I think you just exiled. cards, basically. You get yours, and you get off your draw. You get
Yep.
mine.
The first one was a mountain, and I'm just gonna play that.
And then you don't draw a card this turn because of his. So
Yeah, because
instead of drawing, you exile.
you exile your bonus card from your Urabrask, and then you exile.
No, because Urabrask's. I was just looking at it. The trigger for yourself is exile a card you can play.
Yeah.
So I think you exile on your upkeep, and then my trigger goes on the stack on the upkeep. And
Yep. So the second one. So the second, they're both exiled, but I think I do get.
It's just two exile you can play this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will play it. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. It's gonna be Ingenious Artillerist. Whenever one or more artifacts enters the battlefield under my control, it deals that much damage to each opponent.
What? Tappy playing a card that kills people when artifacts come into play?
Weird.
I'm shocked.
Super weird. It also does 2 damage to everybody because of Perforos.
Yep. Oh, that's right. I go to 16.
And then I'm going to play 5. And play a Wrathful Red Dragon. It is a 5/5 flyer. It enters the battlefield. Everybody takes 2 damage from Perforos.
I got a 14.
31.
Sorry, Phil. It wasn't my fault, to be clear.
No, you're good. You're good. This is just
Perforos
doing Perforos things. This is very much Perforos doing Perforos.
This is whenever a dragon I control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dragon. So
okay.
Can I be a dragon for this game?
No.
Dang. Well, I tried.
Okay. No. I'm gonna.
Well, you couldn't target me if I was a dragon.
Well, yes. I mean, I could target you. I would just face consequences, which I've never faced in my entire life. I will pass the turn. I just want to line up my boys and sit.
That is terrifying.
I'm being a bad red deck.
Upkeep, exile to your Urabrask, Wayfarer's Bauble, and then draw step as well. So I have a Wayfarer's Bauble and a Mountain, which I think both make sense to play.
Tappy cast 2 spells this turn, so if you haven't, Kyle, Mana Georgia goes up 2.
I definitely just stopped counting after 20.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's big.
If you could hit someone for 30, that's pretty cool. If it's not me, that's pretty cool.
If I can just 40 someone one time, I will take this deck apart.
Can I have the pier?
No. If I
ever
take this deck apart, I mean I'm going to just add Toothy to it.
Oh, you're going back to Pier and Toothy?
God, no. I don't want to spend money on blue cards. They're fucking expensive.
If you ever want to
Inferno
foil
is
Pier and
6.
Toothy, Tappy, let me know, because I have both.
Gotcha. I just need to actually, like, remember to buy one. It's just one of those cards that, like, I should just buy.
I think I have a non-foil pair of the two. I just don't know where.
Inferno of the Stormmounts is a 6/6, right?
Correct.
Yes, it is a 6/6 right now, and my other dragon is a 5/5.
So if I still want to do this double Urabrask shenanigans here, or what would we do? I think I would like Inferno of the Stormmounts.
He is a big boy.
Alright, I'm gonna cast a Goblin Dark Dwellers.
Oh, hell yeah, that's like one of my favorite cards.
I love this card.
Card's so dumb. It's my favorite Snapcaster.
It's the best
dumb,
Snapcaster.
Goblin-y Snapcaster.
You don't even have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Well,
One Ristic was like, what's your favorite Snapcaster? And I sent him a picture of Garvin Dark Dweller. She goes, I guess that counts.
Totally counts. Okay, so ETB, I will target Prostamari Command. And I think I'm going to do the same 2 damage to any target and loot. And I will target my Artisan of Forms to get a heroic trigger to turn it into Inferno of the Stormmounts.
You
Is that
can
good?
too.
Seems good. I'm not doing anything.
All right, so I'll gain 2, go to 33. I will draw 2, discard 2. This will become a 6/6.
With 2 damage marked on it.
2. I will discard a Mystic Monastery.
So specifically, it's whenever a dragon you control is dealt damage, correct, Tappy?
It's the other one.
Wrathful
the
Dragon.
Wrathful
Yeah,
one.
Wrathful Dragon is the other one.
It's specifically a dragon you control, correct?
Yep.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it does not apply to Jeremy's.
Okay, because if it did, technically that 2 damage would have counted. Triggered.
Hmm. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that.
I just had that thought popped into my head, and I was like, I don't think it works that way, but I'm going to ask.
Alright, it was a 6/6. I discarded a Momentary Blink. That's a relevant graveyard card there. And I think I just passed here.
Oh, what did I
like
get to drink?
card.
I got a Beach Plum LaCroix. It tastes like Capri Sun. It's kind of amazing.
They are very good.
Oh, exile. Swamp. Play swamp for a turn.
I'm actually done with my seltzer.
You have an untapped. Everybody has untapped.
What?
Creatures.
I have untapped
Just have a standoff
cards,
over here.
things.
I mean, Kyle, I can hit.
I mean,
Ow.
he did smack you.
Yeah. Do you have 5 total toughness currently?
Yeah.
I mean, I do just kill them at that point too, though. So I either trade a bunch of creatures and don't get to do anything. Heck, screw it. Tappy was saying, how big is Perforos? Perforos is 4 toughness, correct?
6/5.
I think
Yes.
new Perforos is real small.
New Perforos is like a 4/4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate the fact that he's a 6/5.
OG Perforos is thick.
OG Perforos is the thick boy.
So do you think? Do this?
New Perforos is a 7/6? Oh, never mind.
Oh. Well,
He got
Perforos
bigger.
still sucks. It doesn't have an ability.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything.
Sneak attack, isn't it?
It's sneak attack for like 3.
Yeah.
And then but it's also limited to
Yeah. Red creature or artifact creature.
Yidris kind of does.
I do believe it also gives all of your other creatures haste, for what it's worth.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
does
true.
just do anger, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So
Without
I
being an
could-
angry baby.
essentially board wipe everything but
Perforos?
Mana George.
Oh. That seems
That
bad,
seems bad.
Phil.
That seems really
that's
bad.
the thought process. Alright. So we'll just do it this way. We're not gonna swing, we're gonna go to second main. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's 6. 7, 8. Brenlin Moonkraken.
Okay.
What'd that do?
Whenever Brenlin Moonkraken enters the battlefield, or whenever you cast a spell with a converted mana cost of 6 or greater, you may return target non-land permanents to its owner's hand.
Trigger
Okay.
George.
Yeah, Bounce George.
Okay.
Correct. That was. Why was the other thing even an option, Phil? That was just a very good play.
Game 2?
Why are we going to game 2?
No, I was just like, she's like, why was that a good option? Game 2.
Oh, got it.
If he was
Yeah,
just gonna wipe the board.
I won't, I promise. Especially now that I have a 6/8 in play that doubles damage past turn.
Oh, I put 27 counters on the Ozolith.
Yeah, just as long as it doesn't
Oh
go on a
my,
creature with
that's
trample right now.
Yeah, I do
That
quite
gets
like.
exiled.
I do quite like the new boots. They're pretty
What
good.
gets exiled?
The card you just drew.
Oh,
The
goodbye,
Urabrask.
Besage. I cannot channel you. I will simply play you. Good call. Good call. Now what?
Name.
Oh, Jugan transforms.
Yes. So it exiles and enters.
Is not quite thick enough. It's a 2/2 flyer at the moment.
Would you like to graft?
No.
Okay. It is an enter. It is a whenever creature. Actually, it's whenever a creature enters the battlefield, which I remember now.
Yeah.
You can graft on opponent's creatures, which is hilarious.
So if I pay 4, I'll have 2.
Hi, buddy.
So it'll be mana neutral, which is
Hi.
worse than just doing this. I'm gonna play Astral Cornucopia for 1. It will come into play with 2 charge counters.
Man,
Oh,
that's a cheap Sisay's ring, actually. So
Yeah.
I love hearing that. I can't wait for the new one with George. Speaking of mana Georges, with George and frickin' Aaron, that one's gonna be so good.
Wait, new what?
New shuffle up and play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like Ego Raptor Aaron, Game Grumps
Yeah.
Aaron, and it's George, and like it's George is phenomenal. Like seriously underrated. George is in the category of like you and Phil and like Carson, of people who just like nobody really like knows who he is. They're like, how does he like know all these content creators, and why does he get to do this? Because he like is our
he's
friend.
Just a chill dude.
He's our friend, and he's a chill dude, and like more than what, like I can't count the number of times I've just been at an event and George has just like showed up with a coffee and a sandwich for me, and he's like, "It's Tappy, eat a sandwich time," and I'm like, "Oh my god, it is, isn't it?" Like,
would you look at the time?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should have put the. No, that's fine. I'm gonna
Paul
tap Cornucopia
Okay.
and Beseiju. I'm gonna play Champion of Lampholt. I really want to go to combat and just put 28 counters on it.
Good lord. Yeah, Chaos Chef PK is also like a phenomenal
Yeah,
human.
let's do that.
I'm really glad I've gotten to meet him and hang
Shit
out.
out of his game. The
He
game
was-
we played with him.
Yeah, he was on 2 Wednesdays ago because I
Yeah.
said last Wednesday because we were busy.
I missed that entire stream.
Kyle,
I
can
will
you
like
kill
actually
me?
probably watch it. Probably not. The creatures I currently have are kind of small.
Okay, cool.
I could hit you for like not a lot.
Don't worry, Chaos Rising. We now have break to plug the YouTube channel. We have a VOD channel. I mean, otherwise that VOD is new enough that it's on Twitch.
YouTube.
You could.
Yeah. You have your VODs on Twitch for a while.
Yeah, you could definitely
and they
go
only
watch it
fall
there.
off after like a couple months.
Yeah, so you could definitely watch the VOD there. Otherwise, you should all go just. God, I cannot fucking talk today.
We have a
Subscribe,
VOD channel.
hit the
You
bell.
should subscribe to it. But the VOD is on Twitch.
The
in
PK
case-
VOD is on
because
Twitch
it won't
right
be
now.
up there for a little bit.
Yeah,
And
we're
now
still
that you're
playing
a
But also,
sub-
catch up.
Twitch VODs aren't always the best. So
Yeah, well, now that he's a sub, he doesn't have to worry about ads in the middle of random areas when you're watching a VOD.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
We'll do
I can't
Carson.
kill anyone, so I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Sounds good.
Seems reasonable.
Okay. I just realized something that I could have been doing this whole time and I wasn't. Okay.
Is it killing Phil?
Here's my first exiled card.
I no longer have Urabrask, so you're back to drawing normal.
Yeah, Urabrask. It's because it's still at the beginning of my upkeep. I exile one,
Yeah,
and then I draw one.
Yeah, just you get to draw like normal now.
Yeah, thank you. I will probably just play that Ornithopter of Paradise, so that's pretty good. I'll tap.
I love Ornithopter Paradise.
I do
have
too.
like 3 old bordered copies of it.
I do want an old border copy for sure. I don't have one yet.
Are there retro foils?
Yes, there should be.
Are there retro etched foils?
That's a good question.
Well, I'm gonna play Ornithopter of Paradise. Oh, and everybody takes 2 because of Urabrask.
Yes.
Yep.
Tappy,
There
please.
are retro etched foils.
Everyone takes 2 off of Perforos, and everyone takes 1 off of Ingenious Artificer because it's also an artifact.
Got it.
Tap,
So I'm taking
please.
3.
Listen, this is my red deck that I don't want to attack with. I just want to ping people for small amounts of damage. Even though I have a 6/6 and a 5/5 dragon in the air. Then I'm gonna tap 1 and play Thought Vessel. Everyone take a damage.
I go to 10.
27.
Then
25.
who's open to flying? Kyle?
I have a 2/2 flyer.
Okay.
I have a... Nope, I don't have a flyer. You could kill me. But then who's going to bounce his champion of lamp?
I'm keeping you around.
I have a 4/4 Hinata.
Clearly
and
not
6/6
intentionally.
Yeah, because you have... Okay, so I'm gonna swing... Kyle, I'm gonna send Inferno of the Star Mounts at you.
How much could you pump it?
I can pump it currently 1,
5
2,
times?
3, 4, 5, 6. To a total of 12.
No blocks.
Alright, I will pump it to... 10.
I will take 10. I am
Hell
at
yeah.
15.
Very good. Look at Phil, I'm avenging you.
Yay.
Oh, I actually could have pumped it a little further, but that's fine. I forgot that that Thought Vessel was there because it was with creatures.
You know,
Perforos
it's only
pump?
red, right? To
What?
pump it? It costs red to pump, right?
Yeah, but the Thought Vessel was something else. It's fine. It's cool. Then I think I'm gonna pass the turn.
On your end up, I'm cracking that Wayfarer's bauble.
Very fair. Please do, Jeremy.
Wait, I was about to say, how big is Perforos' pump and how much mana is it? I know it's all creatures.
Perforoses is 2 and a red, and it's creatures you control get +1/+0.
Gotcha.
So it's a strictly worse Moonveil Dragon, is what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
That is currently slowly killing me.
Yeah, like Moonveil Dragon, but worse.
You're at 10? Oh, I can.
Oh man, that big Garchomp is only
Well,
like...
who's gonna bounce his champion of Lamphold if
That's
you kill
true.
me?
That's true. He's at 15. I could kill him too, probably.
Somebody said that the big Garchomp plushie is like $120, including shipping from Japan, and that's like not that much.
Wait, the Garchomp or the Gibble?
Oh, sorry, the Gibble.
Well, I got really excited for Land Shark.
I mean,
My
that's not that expensive.
It's really not, my big Gibble son.
Alright.
Gibble.
I
He
might
is very
I might
derpy and
ask
cute.
I might ask Kat later if she can navigate a website for me and put one through for me.
So
I-
Urabrask trigger hits an island, which I will play.
I don't think it actually does cost that much. It's 6,400 yen.
It's
Which is
maybe it's,
like-
$64.
I imagine shipping is probably $50 easy. Like
Yeah, that's fair.
again, like $120 is still not unreasonable. Like I would still pay that. Like I want my
The
magical
2-foot Cubone plushie from GameStop. There's a 2-foot Cubone plushie.
I want my giant screamy son.
I guess we came here to do things.
You
you
sure
kill
did
us
come
both,
here to do
that's
things.
pretty cool.
Again, worst case scenario, you kill people, we go to game 2, we get Carson in here. It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
This is
alright.
this is the Soul Ring one. You can't really see it. Kyle's got the same one, obviously. He just has
Yeah.
better camera.
Also not super visible at the moment. It's okay. I'll be dead in a few seconds, and then you can see it.
I'm gonna activate Soulfire Grandmaster. Next time I cast an instant
Ooh.
sorcery from my hand, I put it into my hand instead of the graveyard as it resolves.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Reality Spasm, choosing tap X target permanents. Because of Hinata, I basically just get to pay blue
Oh yeah, I sure do.
Oh.
everything I want. So I will tap all creatures and artifacts that I don't control, and then I'll put this back.
Yikes.
I
Okay,
will
so everything. I'll tap
float
everything.
3
I
mana.
control.
In response, actually, is there anything that's worth... Is there anything that is really good, is it worth killing Goblin Electromancer? I can deal,
no,
2
Hinata
damage.
does
Oh,
the
okay,
same
Hinata
thing,
does the
but
same
better.
thing. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a redundant piece.
Because I was
really.
like, I have the saddest fireball I could cast
If
in my
you can
hand
do 2
right now.
damage to anything, Soulfire is probably your better 2 damage target?
Yeah, is that like something that's worth doing 2 damage to, fam?
Probably.
Okay,
Yes.
sure. I will cast
Yeah.
the saddest fireball in my life then and deal... Oh, no, and fireball's a sorcery! I always forget that. Don't worry, don't listen to me, I'm just cheating. It's fine. Continue as you were.
Also, you have to pay 1 more because of Hinata.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I was testing you all, and you passed. You're all very
Passed.
good at the rules.
Hell yeah. And so Angrath was gonna deal. Actually, you can just do it. Are you gonna kill me if I don't kill you?
No?
I think Phil's probably gonna try to kill me or Sydney. Or both of
Excellent.
us,
I'm
likely.
gonna swing at Tappy.
For how much?
4, 8, 10, 12, 18 total.
Cool, 18. How much of that's commander damage?
4.
Okay, so I'm at only 8 more commander damage. Cool, that's cool. So 18, you said?
Yep. I will gain 2 off of Soulfire Grandmaster's lifelink. And Reality Spasm's an instant, so I will just pass.
Yikes.
Alright.
Hinata's real
Hold on.
fun.
Yeah.
I really like that card.
I wanted more heroic triggers to like do that with, but it is what it is.
Upkeep. Exile. Karavek. The Merciless.
Hell yeah. Love that card.
Yeah, it's really great. Can't activate Soulfire Grandmaster and do the Rally of Spasm in the same turn again. Oh, this turn at least is what I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah.
On my turn, you can.
Yeah, and actually, awkwardly, I don't have the mana to use Momentary Blink and also Reality Spasm.
Oh, I'm so sorry for it's so sad for you. That's really
It's real unfortunate.
super.
So the question
rough.
is, do I want to? We'll proceed to combat.
Yeah, we can go to combat.
Okay. Any effects?
No, I got no effects. Feel free to
Okay.
declare attackers.
I will.
Yeah, no, you're
move
good.
to declare attackers. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna hit him. Hit him for 5. Like, so the question is do I want to cast this or card? Is the thing I'm trying to contemplate. Because Karavek says I do the spell CMC to any target, and then Angrath says no, you deal double. So.
And Kervek actually does care about the X value of cards, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Because it's the
Yeah,
spell
and
on
that'll be the
attack.
full X value, not the discount that I pay as well.
Ooh.
So
Yeah. So, like,
tap
if you
everything plan
cast
is
Kervek,
not good.
Yeah.
Jeremy can no longer just Reality Spasm.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
just gonna go through combat and then cast character.
Only you can prevent forest fires, Phil.
Okay, so you're going through combat, casting Karavek.
Karavek, yeah.
I don't have a response.
Okay. Trigger. I cast a spell that costs 6 or more. Champion Lamb Home goes back to your hand, Kyle.
I put 29 counters on the Ozolith.
Nothing but respect for my president.
Does Karavek deal the damage, or does he make the spell deal the damage?
Karavek the Merciless deals damage
Okay.
to target creature or player equal to the spell's converted mana cost.
Okay.
Alright.
Pass the turn. And this is the new one,
flip
right?
a
No, those
Blessing
are
of
any
Frost. Holy
Oh.
crap, that is bad.
Which one's Blessing of Frost? Search your library for. Is it the no? It's the counters equal to snow permanents.
Where X is the amount of snow spent to cast this card.
Gotcha.
So I have 2 snowlands.
Look
At
at
the
you,
moment.
you're doing great.
I just played that one. So I basically have to kill all of you this turn, or I die. And I don't know.
Can't do
I don't think
any
I can
damage to
do
Tappy's
that.
creatures. So
Can I deal? I mean, I can. I just get to like fucking murder anyone I choose with the Ozolith, right?
yes. Well, no, we have blockers, right? Well, I have blockers.
Reality Spasm can untap permanents, so I can.
Oh, it can untap permanents?
Yeah. The modes are tap or untap X target permanents.
Okay.
Though I will take carryback damage, so.
Yeah,
We'll take double correct damage.
Yeah.
but
yeah.
that'd
Oh
be
my.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be 5, so 10. You'd go to 19. Or no, it would be 7. So you'd take 14 and go to.
Yeah, I got 15. So yeah, it just kind of depends where.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
he's-
I kind of feel like you're gonna reality spasm for like exactly Jugan. Because frankly, that's the thing that makes sense.
I mean, if you put a bunch of counters on Jugan, that seems like a reasonable target for a reality spasm.
yeah.
Ew. Sure does.
I may move all counters from the Ozolith onto it. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is the one downside to that card.
Yeah.
Only one. There's only one downside, which is actually pretty good.
Only one
One.
downside.
On a 1-mana mythic legendary artifact, yeah.
I will.
You can Urza Saga for that thing too, right? That's good.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! I should put Nurza Saga in this
I
deck.
know.
I mean,
used
to-
Nurza Saga is like supposed to just go in every deck. I'm pretty sure I'm not playing Blessing of Frost. I am going to play Champion of Lambholt.
So that's
Like
on the cast
6.
trigger. I can do it to any target.
Oh, it's any target.
You target creature or player.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the question is, do I hit Jugan at this point?
It is only a 2/2 at the moment.
We'll hit Jeremy for 6.
Hit me for 6. Yeah.
Wow. Alrighty.
I'll go to 23.
I'm into it, so it's fine. Fine with me.
I was like, if I hit Tappy for 6, I would never hear the end of it.
Oh, excuse you.
I will point out
Would
that
I-
it's a lockdown.
Would you be upset if I hit you for 6, literally for no reason?
I mean, yeah, I would, but you would. There would be an end of it. That I would have a small upset.
Oh, actually, you can pick
Fair
any
enough.
target for Careback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could reality spasm for huge, and you could shoot anything we needed to get rid of.
Oh yeah, you could absolutely just like teamwork.
We could
to,
work
like-
together on this.
Yeah.
I'm not saying yeah anymore. I decided that was actually. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Actually.
Is that worth it?
Felix, if Karabek isn't in your Griselda deck, I would highly suggest putting it in your Griselda deck.
Is it any one color? Yeah. Damn. Oh no, that works. I'm gonna tap Astral Cornucopia for red. I'm gonna play Crystalline Crawler.
So
Two counters.
2
Or 3 counters.
3,
Oh damn it! Yeah. So okay.
5. I'm gonna graph
So-
onto it.
Okay, so you spent 2 mana to cast that spell.
I spent 4. It's
Oh,
not Cryptic Trilobite.
that's
it's
right.
Converge one.
It's
Yes,
the
I'm playing a
Converge one.
Converge creature in my mono green deck.
I fucking love that though.
Yeah.
We'll deal 4 damage to Pollen Bright Druid because it's funny.
Champion of Lampholt currently has no counters on it.
That's okay.
Okay. Why don't you just want to kill
Champion
the
of
Champion
Lampholt's not
Lampholt?
funny. Pollen Bright Druid is funny.
That's fair, I guess.
That's not a spell. I can still just if it's anything more than 2. Well, if it's anything more than less than 2 mana, I can't kill it.
Oh, I guess I can also spend a mana to put 2 counters back on this with the Jugan trigger. So that's fun.
Yes.
I'm gonna pretend we did that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we'll have 1 extra counter on it.
You know what, Felix? You're right. As a person with a Griselda deck, a lot of good things are good in Griselda.
Mhm.
What
All
are
right,
you
fine. We're gonna do
doing?
it. We're gonna put 30 counters on Jugan.
Are you comfy there? Is that good for you?
Would you like that to resolve? I mean, are you going to let that resolve? I'm not asking. Would you like to? That's not actually the correct word.
I am targeting Jugan to put 30 counters on it with the Ozolith.
Lord, okay.
I mean, so the options what? I can reality spasm, or I could also momentary blink. I guess one of my things.
I think your options are you can reality spasm or like at least 2 of us die.
How much damage do you need to deal with it with that trigger on the stack?
It's a 2/2 as is.
So if I flashback momentary blink, then we're actually.
Then Phil could shoot it, but the counters will stay on the Ozolith.
Yeah, the counters will stay on the Ozolith because there's no legal target, therefore the counters can't move.
Yeah. I still think that's better. Is it? Or do we just blow up Jugan? But if we blow up Jugan, the counters just go back to the Ozolith, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
But it
so
means I don't have a 37/37 dragon.
Yeah, I guess the question is like, do I blow it
flying
after
and trample
before the counters go? And it feels like it kind of doesn't matter.
It kind of doesn't. If you momentary blink it after the counters move, I guess you
Blink
momentary
can only
blink it
target my
regardless. Oh, okay. Oh, right,
Yeah.
you're just trying to shoot it.
Yeah. So I'll activate. Is it Signet? I have blue or red floating. I'll spend the red and the. Oh, I have to spend a blue. Anyways, what am I doing? I'm dumb. Because of that flashback here, I can totally do this.
Flashback is blue.
Yeah, so I get a 2-mana discount on the flashback from Hinata and
yeah.
Electromancer.
I'm sure we, Nate Dogg. I'm sure we did something. I don't know. I haven't done anything. I've been tapped out and chill the whole time.
You could flicker Dark Dwellers for something.
I have no targets for Dark Dwellers.
Fair. Never mind.
So there's a trigger on the stack for a casting of spell. We'll hit you again.
All right.
Yeah.
The
That seems
Ozolith
like the right
has
amount.
well,
29
come back.
counters on it.
Untapped. And I actually do then still have the blue for reality spasm.
I'm done.
For now.
Well, I'm passing my turn.
Okay.
I have a Hatsune Miku fidget spinner. Critical.
Sponsored by Ultra.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It also just like sits. Oh, you can't see it right now, but like because of the way that they're done, you can just put one on your playmat and just like.
Yeah, you can also like untap and do stuff.
Yeah, I know I'm doing it, but I was also
Okay.
playing with.
I wasn't sure if you.
Nah, I gotcha. I'm just being obnoxious.
Nah, you're good.
Noxious is a good thing. Alright, Tappy, don't kill me.
I can make no promises.
Okay,
oh, sorry, that's my first exiled card.
so you only get one. Don't worry about the other one, because there's no longer a second Urabrask can play.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I thought you were going to exile another one. I was like, nope.
No, I was just going to say that's actually kind of worse, because I'd rather cycle that than play it, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's Forgotten Cave.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember that art.
Well, I'll play it, because I can. Then I'll tap 2. And I will play Runaway Steamkin.
Alright, trigger, I will deal 4 to... We'll do 4 to Jeremy. Bring him to 19, so everybody's kind of around the same area. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I mean, to be fair, you would have to be like the last person I kill if I have to kill someone.
Yeah. No, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
And then we also take 2 off of Perforos, right?
Correct. That's why I go to 8.
Yeah.
And I have to try to
17.
make it someone's game before it's no one's game.
For a minute, I got really excited and thought Kyle was at 1. I was like, oh, man. Okay. Way to go.
Not quite.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just hit me with a weird bird and I die.
I could hit you with a weird bird, I think, and you would die. I've got 2 weird birds.
But
even.
also, in honor of our all-star Earthquake Dragon, you should not attack me with a dragon.
Or Earthquake Dragons in Alchemy? That sounds dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played
That was
Earthquake
like
Dragon.
the only way we won games yesterday.
And we won a lot of games with that Earthquake Dragon.
I think we won 5 out of 7 games with our Earthquake Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Our deck was literally a 5 out of 7. No notes.
Absolutely. It was a real good time. It was Orban time. It was the best of times. It was the Orban times.
We'll have to upload that one, like, off schedule.
Sure. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Jeremy, Hinata is how big? A 4/4?
It is a 4/4 flying trample.
Okay. So I can't. It's not worth swinging with.
A trample?
Hinata does, yeah. It's a
What
4/4
the
flying
fuck?
trample. Card's kind of wild.
Fucking weird ass horse.
It's such a weird card. It's a Kirin spirit.
What kind of horse is that?
A weird horse.
It is a weird horse. I think
I mean, dragons are also just weird horses.
Dragons don't have glass for bones. I think I'm going to swing. I think I'm gonna swing in the air at Jeremy with Inferno of the Star Mounts, 'cause that's a 6/6. And swing at. I literally can't swing anything like at Kyle that's constructive.
He doesn't.
I mean, you
have a
can
flyer
attack me with
anymore.
Inferno of the Star Mounts, but you're sending that at Jeremy for some reason.
Because he's there. He's scary. He's doing scary stuff.
Yeah.
And Phil, are you open in the air?
Nope.
You have a bird of
Birds.
paradise. Okay.
I have a summon mana birds.
You have a summon mana birds. You
That
sure
is
do.
the actual text on the card.
I'm gonna send my mechanical version of it. We're gonna have a real Sonic Mecha Sonic fight, except they're gonna be birds that produce mana.
So you're actually sending an O2 flyer at me?
I am sending an O2 flyer at you.
Perforers can pump it.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Kyle!
blocking. That's why I'm gonna block. Tappy, I asked about the pump effect. Let's not pretend like I didn't know about the pump effect.
All right, combat.
I'm gonna block with my birds.
How
I don't
much
think
can
Kyle
you-
has a flying blocker.
How much can
You
you
know-
pump Inferno?
I can
Yeah,
pump.
Kyle doesn't even have a flying blocker.
I can pump Inferno 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
So it would take 10. I think I can.
How
afford
much
to
could you
take
pump
10.
everything with Perforos?
I could pump everything with Perforos.
3, 6, 9. So 3 times?
3 times.
I don't think I die either way. I will not block.
I have to block, so I will block.
Okay, I'm gonna pump Perforos twice. So
Okay.
they're both gonna get
Bird.
+2/+2. And then
Plus
I'm
2
gonna.
plus 0.
Or sorry, yeah, +2/+0. And then I'm gonna pump Inferno of the Star Mounts twice more. So Inferno's going to go up to 10, and the Ornithopter of Paradise will be a 2/2.
Cool. Take 10, go to 7.
And then that's it for me. Because I didn't get anything good off that last draw, so.
7 is dicey. All on tap. Well, it's not done. Tap my reality spasm in my hand. I'll exile top card of my library. It is a land, which I will. Don't have a whole lot of tricks here.
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Arabex says hi.
Yep. Yeah. And you still have the Marauders, right?
Yes.
So if I do this for more than 4, I can just straight die.
Correct.
If I do it for a lot more than 4, somebody else could straight die.
Yeah, but then I'm left open to you hitting.
Well, I don't have to target your stuff, right?
You also have 4/4 flyer. Trust.
I can target my own things,
Fair enough.
and then
Fair
they'd be
enough.
tapped. Problem is I'm at 7, so well,
Yeah,
Thanks.
we both can't trust each
yeah,
other.
and,
let's
and,
be
and I can't
realistic.
tap your stuff in defense because Karamec just kills me.
Yeah.
Oh, did they figure it out?
Yeah, we can't like hit each other.
Yep.
Oh, you're at 8. I can just kill you with my Inferno, right?
With which one? Oh, Inferno.
Inferno.
I have,
the
an,
Star
I have
Mounts.
an Inferno of the Star Mounts.
Yeah,
That I can just
probably
pump.
could. Yeah. To be fair, I was probably gonna kill everyone else's.
Yeah,
Next turn,
I think I do that because then I think I can.
Yeah.
try to buff the
I was gonna
board
try to kill
with
Tappy first, and
but-
then Volcanic Visions, and then blow up
Yeah.
everybody's creatures and hit everybody else,
Yeah,
and then
I
deal
will-
someone's 14. So yeah,
I'll
let's,
go to
let's
combat, and
yeah.
I'm actually gonna attack you with Hinata and Inferno, so I don't have to spend
that
any
makes
time
sense. Yeah. So I take 10. Yeah, I was gonna basically blow up everything with
Yeah.
Volcanic Visions.
That tracks.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
and then hit someone for 14.
God damn, I wish I had Unyuro bees in this deck right now.
Guess I'm gonna do this
Which
so
one?
Unyuro bees.
Bird
All right.
fuck?
I think this is good. So yeah, I will pass, and then I'm gonna stop on your upkeep, Kyle,
Sure.
and I'm going to activate Soulfire Grandmaster,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Reality Spasm, and I will tap all of your permanents.
All permanents or
All of your permanents. I'm gonna target all of them.
even my lands?
Yep. Tap X target permanents.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna add 2 counters to Crystalline Crawler with its ability to put 1 counter on it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna activate Karn's Bastion, and I guess I'm just
Ooh.
gonna cast Inspired Call. So I'm gonna double up on counters on everybody. And I'm not sure if that's gonna matter.
One mana short from bouncing this consistently, though.
1,
That's the only
2,
part
3.
that's
I'm gonna draw
unfortunate.
4 cards
Oh
from
no,
Inspired
that's
Call.
so sad for you.
Yeah, boy lost.
And then we'll exile a card from.
Because the upkeep trigger goes on the stack and he casts a spell. Correct.
Yeah.
Was that Renala?
It sure is.
Neat.
I actually think being a mana off actually is not great here. Shit.
As Tappy said, sad for me.
Sad for you.
All right.
I was thinking I accidentally just king made rather than being able to lock everybody out forever.
It's all good.
Did you only tap my stuff, or did you also tap Sydney's stuff?
Well, I was gonna tap Sydney's on her upkeep,
Oh, sure.
but then I can't buy it back again, which is the unfortunate part.
Oh, it's Renata. Renata. I said Renala because, yes, Renala is from Elden Ring, and I played way too much of that game.
I'm just gonna real casually burn 4 counters for my Crystalline Crawler to play this Polychronos. And then I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna put 32 counters onto my Crystalline Crawler.
That's fine.
So I have access to a chill 38 mana. Go ahead, Sydney.
Chaos Rising, we are literally just using Discord and a 4-person call right now.
End of turn.
See, unfortunately, I think
I'm gonna untap Inferno of the Star Mounts, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to untap.
well on your upkeep while you're untapping. I think I just need to like lock
Tap,
these out, then
tap
take another turn and try to win. Yeah.
tap all my stuff down. Very fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna kill all of your things.
All of my things or all of Jeremy's things?
All of Jeremy's things.
Hey, that's lovely.
There's a
Yeah,
Polychronos
if
and
you
play with a bunch of
survive, right?
mana.
Well, I'm just gonna kill all your creatures with Polychronos.
Do you have mana right now that you can?
Yeah, Crystalline Crawler.
Crystalline Crawler. Its abilities remove
got
plus
38
1
mana.
from it. Yeah.
Rip. Well,
So,
I was like, when I saw the Polychronos on the field, I'm like,
so are
oh,
you
he's literally
killing?
just got a board
So are
wipe.
you
One
killing?
out I had.
So are you killing Jeremy and me?
I mean, probably.
I think at this point he kills me and then untaps and kills you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna monstrous for I'm spending 37 mana, so -1, 36.
Yeah,
Divided by
18.
2 is 18. Yeah.
I didn't see that. Yeah, I have exactly
I'll
18
deal-
toughness.
Like, actually,
Yes.
I will deal 18.
I had
toughness
exactly lethal
to-
to kill Sydney.
Oh,
and
no!
then the plan was to then lock you out and kill you as well.
Yep.
But I was a man off. Yeah. I have, right, because it's 8, 10. Oh, I have 18, yeah.
Okay. And then you'll deal 18 back to Polychronos, right?
So Polychronos is a. 22,
Yes. Yeah,
22,
I have 18
damage.
power and toughness.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll kill all your stuff. I mean, you might still be able to kill me.
I will
somehow?
gain 2 life off of Soulfire Grandmaster, dealing 2 damage.
Sure.
So I'll go to 9. Alright. And then I guess Tappy gets to draw and do anything.
Am I tapped out though? Like that still happened, right? I'm still all tapped.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
still tapped out.
All right. Well, I get to exile a Dockside Extortionist and draw for the turn.
You get to draw.
I have. Please look upon the field in which I've sown my mana and see that it is barren.
You don't have counters on the Steamkin?
I don't. I played it
No.
last turn. I have
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah. Whoops. If I did, actually, I think I honestly could. Like, if I had enough Steamkin triggers, I could play a Soul Ring and potentially still be able to cast the Dockside Extortionist and maybe
yeah.
kill everybody off of
Oh,
some
yeah.
treasures. But
Mm-hmm.
alas, I saw the Dockside and I was like, oh! But no, I'm dead.
Rip.
Yep.
Well, I get
Well, you're
one
not dead
exile
yet.
Oh, okay.
on
Yeah,
my
Jeremy gets a draw.
turn. I get an exile.
Yeah.
It is a release the gremlins.
I'm already here. I am already released. I am in fact in
Does
control of the
Polychronos have
circuits.
trample? Oh, you have champion though.
I do have champion.
Anything
Yes.
with power 4 or less
Well,
can't block.
Play the card out of my
5.
hand.
Oh, actually 6, because it would have gotten bigger from Polychronos. Sorry, 7.
Ah,
I'll cast, I guess, Hinata, and then I can cast release the gremlins for 4, targeting 4 different artifacts, but I don't think that matters. But I will make 4 gremlins. And then
Okay.
I will be able to block and you'll kill me. But I'll blow up Crystalline Crawler and the Ozolith and
Actual
Cornucopia.
Cornucopia and Soul Ring.
Yeah, I'll take a Soul Ring too, why not? I've got 4 gremlins.
happy they didn't hit any of your things.
They sure didn't.
You got this.
And then I assume it's my turn, yeah?
Yes, yeah, I do have Hinata,
I mean,
and I
I'm-
have 4 2/2s in play.
Okay.
Hey, Infinite
So you're
Tokens.
at 9, right?
Hey,
I'm at
Infinite
9, yes.
Tokens!
And I am tapped out and have no cards in hand.
I mean, I
Hey,
think
Matt.
I just, like, play this Hydra for 1, it dies. I play this Hydra for 2, it sits there. And I just make champion
9 power.
real big. 6 to 10 to hang her back for 0.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm gonna do a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff. Champion's gonna get real big.
I think the real
And I'm
question
just
Oh,
gonna
Hot Frost, thank
one
you.
one of these at each
Yep.
of you.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Alrighty.
I was not expecting that game to go that way.
The
At any
Polychronos
point.
ruined my line.
You
I don't
ruined
know
his
if
line!
Anything else in my deck did that.
Kyle, you ruined his line. Well, that was still fun.
Yeah.
Jeremy, that deck is fun.
This deck is pretty neat. I do like it. I wish I had more
Well,
heroic
that's
creatures and I wasn't just doing the Hinata thing. Like,
Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah, that ended up working pretty well. That was
Yeah.
fun though. I like that creature a lot. It's also
I
Yeah,
like
really
that
like
we were
Hinata.
all in like a very strong position.
yeah. Everybody
win,
got to
too.
do a thing, so that was definitely cool. It's always good when we get decks like that.
Yeah.
wins with 3 lands.
I only missed my first 4 land drops. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Saying only and
Sorry,
then 4.
my second, third, fourth, and fifth land. No, I hit it on my 5th turn
Proof.
because I drew 14 cards.
Proof you literally just don't need lands to win the game. Yeah, right. I should have. Like if I would have played more artifacts, I would have won that game.
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have drawn that.
We will be playing another game. I
Yes.
believe I am stepping out, and our buddy C Massive is going to be hopping in.
we're gonna get Carson in. Jeremy, obviously, I hope you're still planning on staying, right?
Oh yeah, I'm good for another.
Heck yeah, let's do it. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break while we get organized. Everybody can have a break, get some drinks, pet dogs, cats, check on things as much as you want, and we will be back with more magic. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet. Give me ideas. We'll bring in Carson and we'll see what we're doing from there.
You can play Vorinclex.
I could play Vorinclex, perhaps. We'll see.
I'll go bring you back your peer.
All right, we'll see everybody in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just resolving Morgans.
Hello, friends! We are back with our super fun Tappy Hour Wednesday Commander stream. Kyle killed us all, so we kicked him out. But I still have awesome Soul Ring Secret Lair playmat. Kyle also had one, and like one of us had to change, so we kicked Kyle out. But yeah, Ultra Pro has the Secret Lair playmat, so keep an eye out for the next time some come out. Critically, also, everybody who's already, like, been here for the first game has heard me talk about these, but, like, I'm gonna say it the right time this time. These are ability counter dice from Ikoria. So, like, for all those mutate stacks that you need, or your Crystalline Giants, which crystallinegiant.com is the thing you can do, it's got all the possible, like, ability counters on here. It's super, super handy. So you got the negative ones, you got a +1, you got trample, you got shield counters, you got lifelink, you got vigi. They're so good. They also come in like a whole bunch of they come in every color mana. There's also these really nice planeswalker symbols. It's just Ultra Pro makes cool stuff. The dice are like legit one of my favorite products that Ultra Pro makes. I love the Eclipse dice. We've already talked about this. I love these. I can't wait to get this this month's color. Alright, so now that the official cool Ultra Pro stuff is done, I can talk about how I'm going to break the rules this game. I asked the boys if I could rule 0 my Valentine's Day deck back in, and I'm going to play this again. I am partnering Eiley and Dina, and I'm playing Luris as the companion. So, yeah, nothing's more than 2 in this deck. It is Abzan, like, life gain bears.
So what I'm hearing is that I shouldn't rely on you for a board wipe.
I have some X spells in here, but like you shouldn't rely on. You should.
Meatloaf Massacre. You can play that.
Yeah, I think I have that one in here. Phil, you should never rely on me for anything. It's like Soul Sisters, but Soul Roommates. Yes, Urabrask. Absolutely.
I can keep this.
But yeah, that's mine. We subbed out Kyle. We now have Carson in the chat.
It's me.
Or not in the chat. We had you in the chat before. We have you in the game now.
I was in chat. I'm no longer in chat.
You have ascended.
It's true. I graduated. Hi, I'm Carson. For those who don't know me, I'm playing Perry the Pulverizer. This counters quirky Voltron deck, because that's kind of my vibe in general.
Yeah, and let's roll to see who goes first, because Kyle was the one who won, but we made him leave. I got a 3.
10.
Fuck.
6.
I'm going last.
Just beat a 10.
You got 2 whole options.
Oh, I have
I
to...
go
Alright,
1 in
we got
36
86.
chance for you to do it.
Nope, didn't beat a 10.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
Phil.
Fuck.
I'm gonna draw for
Rigged.
turn. That's not what I wanted to say. But we'll play a Bountiful Promenade until Soul Ring impacts.
Alrighty. I'm gonna draw a
And by
card.
pulling a Kyle, who knows?
I'm
I'm more
also...
scared because you didn't say you have no lands.
Yeah, you're not gonna miss all your land drops later. I'm gonna play a Bountiful Promenade, but I'm not gonna play a Soul Ring. I'm gonna play Risk the Redeemed. And I will pass the turn.
That's scary.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I will play Plains, and I'll pass.
I'll play an exotic orchard and pass. Currently taps for 2 of my 3 colors. Go ahead, Phil. Phil, it's all you, bud.
Drop. Oh, you're at 7 drop. Cliffgate, name red, pass.
Alrighty. I will untap, draw a card. Very cool. I will play a swamp. And I will tap a green off of this Bountiful Promenade to play a bop.
You also played a turn 1 Bountiful Promenade.
I sure did. I said it last turn.
Yeah.
I'm copying you. And then I'll
that's the pretty birds.
I'm gonna smack Phil for 1 with Riss.
Yeah, that makes sense. Go 39.
Yeah, just didn't feel right attacking anybody else. Love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely.
So you go half of the deck this time. Play a Skycloud Expanse and a Hero of the Pride.
Hey!
Oh, hell yeah.
The 2-mana 2/2. It's a heroic trigger that buffs my creatures +1/+0 till end of turn. I'll
Rad.
pass.
I will play an island, so I now have all 3 of my colors.
Look at you.
And I'll play this Pyramid of the Pantheon.
You
Go
also
ahead,
had
Phil.
all 3 of your colors last turn. Oh, not last turn, but what's his name's last turn?
We know.
Jeremy?
Yeah, because he played a blue-white land.
Yeah, I got Skycloud. That's just for you.
Appreciate it, bud.
Yeah.
So
We
there's
did
a
it, we got
meme
there.
card I can play, or I can have fun. So I'm gonna have. We're gonna play Mina and Den, and then we're gonna play a second land per turn.
You're a Mina, Phil.
Yeah. Apparently, that's all my decks. Pass turn. To be
Oh.
fair, 3 decks I play that have red green in them, I think all of them play Mina End. So.
To be fair, Phil has 6 mana right now, so
Sure does.
This isn't the Cascade deck. It's fine.
I've got
if you want it,
I've
Go
got
ahead.
4 mana, so it's fine. I'm gonna play a Castle Ardenvale in tapped because I sure do play Badlands in Commander. And then I will tap
I was like, clearly that doesn't come into play tap. Then I looked at your lands. I was like, oh.
a white and a black, and I'm going to play a Cruel Celebrant. Whenever Cruel Celebrant, another creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses life and I gain life. Yep, that's me. I don't have anything to do with my burb.
That's such a pretty burb, though.
It is a pretty burb.
I'm gonna play a Hero of the Nyxborn. It has the same +1/+0 heroic trigger, and it makes a 1/1 human soldier
Very cool.
when it ETBs. So,
A moment of valor would just like wreck us.
make a little soldier there. And
Moment of
then
glory, I think is the card.
the Pyramid of the Pantheon?
yeah.
Alright,
Filters
I'm gonna
my
attack you
mana.
for 2.
Me?
Yeah,
Very well.
then I'll pass. I appreciate that the chat question about what level of EDH came as soon as I played 2 Theros trapped cards.
I'm going to.
We occasionally play like higher power, but like
Yeah.
we're never like playing like CDH kind of levels of Magic.
Usually,
Yeah,
So-
I just thought that was funny.
Yeah.
we're playing like beer and cards with friends, like
Yeah.
casual level for sure. Every once in a while, we'll play like some high octane, like real dumb stuff, but we're still playing it like idiots, right? Like,
Yeah.
Tireless Tracker.
Oh hell yeah.
Go ahead, Phil.
Ooh, untap. I'm gonna draw this card. God, why did you come in my hand at this? That's great. So I have 6 mana.
yeah, I tend to play a decent amount of like stupid combo decks, so
Dark Petition.
Awesome.
Yep. Yeah.
Dark Magician.
Yeah, Dark Magician. I think it's just. I was gonna say Jan Jansen, but I don't want Tappy to get mad at me, so.
Please don't.
Sure thing, Jan.
Alright, so this
Sure,
one,
Jan.
I'm gonna play my land for the turn. It's gone gate. All my gates enter the battlefield untapped.
Is that what you just tutored, Phil?
Yeah. I will then pass the turn because having a 4 up means no one can really hit me in the face. So Sydney gets to play more Magic.
I sure do. Yay, look at me. I'm ready to untap.
I was gonna ask if anyone wants to cut.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So I was just like, well, that would have been an awkward question to ask at this point.
Phil, put your top card on the bottom of your library.
Oh.
Okay, top cut.
I'm gonna play a City of Brass. I will tap. Yeah, I think I want to do this. I will tap Castle Ardenvale and Bountiful Promenade for 2 white. I'll play
Night of the
Daxos.
Forbidden Orchard.
I'll
Dang,
play
getting excited.
Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. Devotion equal to white, which is currently like 4. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield or dies, I gain a life. Then I'm gonna tap City of. Oh, actually, I don't have to tap City of Brass for a green, technically. I'll tap Birds of Paradise for a green and a swamp to play out Dina. Dina will see Daxos, Daxos will see Dina. So Dina will enter, I'll gain a life, and everyone will lose a life.
Yep, go 38.
Go to 39.
Go
41.
to 37.
Well, tap is the enemy.
And I will pass the turn.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, Phil.
You know, there's a lot of things that are needed to help me sleep at night, I'm gonna be honest.
Draw.
Most of them being a way to not have my cat in my room.
Oh, poor buddy.
He just likes to meow at like 4 o'clock in the morning because he wants water. And only wants water out of a faucet.
Oh, gotcha. Can you get one of those little,
Yeah, I know
like...
that move.
Can you get one of those little, like, fountainy things?
I'm debating doing that exact thing.
You should.
But
you should
also,
do it, Phil.
We have one.
if you give him a water bowl, he just splashes in it and knocks it over.
Mm.
So,
But if it's a fountain, then the water is moving and it could simulate a faucet.
there. I'm gonna try one.
Oh, cast Hinata.
Actually recommend doing that.
And
See, it'd
then
be
I'll
great
pass.
if the kitten. It'd be great if the cat actually wants to snuggle. Cat wants to snuggle on his terms, which means usually when I'm like folding my legs and looking through cards, then he'll come in my lap, and I'm like, I'm doing things.
Pass to you, Carson.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, we have a fountain for our cats, but
Sick.
one of ours also really likes to stick his paws in his water dish, and he also does it to the fountain. So
I'm gonna play this island, and for the moment, this is gonna be a clue token. And crap. All the things that I have to play are 4 mana, which is super awkward.
That's 4 mana.
I'm gonna tap 4 and play this Parry the Pulverizer.
Where are you putting the shield counter, sir?
I would like to target himself with the shield counter ability.
Okay.
Fill responses.
No,
no response.
you're good.
Cool. Go ahead when you're ready, Phil.
Alright. I'm gonna untap and draw a card. I'm gonna play this Basilisk Gate. Let's get my land for a turn. That's funny. I didn't read that card very well. I thought it was creature I control. Not the case. Cool. How much do I want to make myself the... Well, all these cards in my hand make me the enemy. Let's be realistic. So let's play a commander instead. 5 mana. Bravo Sultander. So at the beginning of my upkeep, I can return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. Other creatures I control get +1/+1, and he's a 2/2 flyer. So, pass the turn to Tappy.
Thank you.
Tux just wants to help with cards. Tux would want to help with cards if he didn't swat them out of my hand and then chase after them.
That sounds accurate.
It sounds like
Yeah.
you just need to give him something more enticing to chase.
No, to be fair, that is true. I also feel like we don't play with him enough. I start, like, chasing him around the house, and he thinks it's the greatest time of his life, so...
That tracks.
Yeah.
Sounds correct for Cat.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm going to play...
Tappy has so much on her board, what the fuck?
What
I
are you
know.
talking about, Phil?
I have 2 things in a Soul Ring, as opposed to other lands.
You have like
She's got...
9 mana. She's got stuff and you have mana. Both are dangerous.
I'm gonna tap
I'm not saying
to
I'm not dangerous.
play some Swiftfoot boots.
Okay, now Tappy's really the enemy.
I'm gonna put the boots on Dina. I will then play... I don't actually have anything to really go here. I've got 3 mana though. I will pass.
Alright. So you have Dina's a 1/3, Daxos is a
2/4
right now.
Yep.
And then Cruel Celebrant is a
1/2.
1/2. Okay. I'll draw.
And this is a 1/1, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I just didn't know if he was this weird hybrid mana 2/2 thing.
Nah. They didn't
One
used to
mana,
make 2/2s for 1.
They made 2/1s for 1, to be fair, so I probably could said 2/1. And it would have been a little bit more accurate.
They have made 2/1s for 1 for a long
Yeah.
time.
They all used to be rare too until like M10.
Felix,
I'm gonna play a Hero of the Games, which is another heroic creatures get +1/+0 till end of turn. And
Starting to
then
get out of hand.
I'm gonna cast Launch the Fleet,
Yep, there it is.
and I'm gonna pay
alrighty.
the strive cost 5 times, and it will be reduced by 5 due to Hinata. So I have 3 heroic triggers, so my creatures get +3/+0 this turn. And everything that attacks will make a 1/1 tapped attacking soldier.
Cool.
I will move to combat.
Gross.
So basically, this is a 4/1, and these are 5/2s.
Yeah.
And Hinata's a 7-something?
7/7. No, 7/4.
7/4, yeah.
Yeah.
And Mina and Den is 4/4, Ravos is a 2/2.
Yeah.
And Perry's at 3/3 with a shield token.
Shield counter.
Indeed.
Undefeatable. Well, why not? Okay, I'm gonna send Hinata at Tappy because there are no untapped flyers,
Nope, I got no flyers.
and then I will send
Less.
Soldier and
Less.
you. Soldier and Hero of the Nyxborn at Phil. I'll send Hero of the Pride at Carson. And then I've got 4 attacking 1/1s to send in as well. And I'll just send these 1/1s at the same groups. I guess they're actually all going to die. That's kind of awkward.
Yeah, because they don't get plus.
Yeah.
So.
I guess I need to send them somewhat smartly then. So I'll send 2 at Phil and 2 at Carson.
Okay, so I'll block 1 and one of the... I'll block your
Oh, I took...
Nyxborn guy.
Mhm.
And then I'll block one of the 1/1 soldiers.
Okay.
So then I'm going to be taking 4 before before damage?
5. Another soldier, and then this is a 4-1.
A 3/1 plus 1/1 is 4, right?
4-1. Because
It's a 4/1. Oh, because of each one, yeah. Gotcha.
I
And you're gonna
will.
eat this.
I'll use my my tireless tracker to block one of your 1/1s, and
Okay.
I'll take 6.
Uh,
I think.
5, 6, yeah.
Rad.
Effects before damage. I'm going to
I do
activate
have that.
Basilisk Gate
Mhm.
and give Mina and Den +3/+3 until end of turn.
Okay, that's the one blocking the hero.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
a 7. She's a 7/7 now.
Okay,
I'm
so hero will die.
Hinata's 4, right, Jeremy?
It's a 7
currently.
Oh, it's a 7 currently. Oh shit. Okay, I took 7
because of
damage.
the hero buffs.
Spook.
Yeah, I wanted to get rid of at
Okay,
least one of the heroes.
um,
I will take 5. Go to 33.
I'm at 34. Whoops, this marker's dying.
These dudes, and then second main, I will play Bounce Land and return advance to me.
Oh, actually, Mina was a 5/5 because of Ravos, but I still going to pump anyway.
Yeah, you had to pump to survive it, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I played Bounce to Land, and I will pass.
So the thing I was reading about Basilisk Gate, it's any target creature gets +X/+X until the end of turn, where X is the number of gates I control. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I could have waited till like Parry's trigger happened and then been like, we give Parry +3/+3 because it's funny. It's only
Play
+X. Yeah.
Karn's Bastion.
God. This is the second card Bastion we've had these games today. And it's been relevant. So
I'm gonna filter these into Pyramid of the Pantheon for a white. And I'll tap Exotic Orchard for a white, and I'll play Kindred Boon.
I'm assuming you're naming Soldier?
I am indeed naming Soldier.
Uh-huh.
Seems good.
What a novel-inspired choice.
Thank you.
I was hoping you
I'll
named Rhino, but
You can hope, but
There might be
Yeah.
some rhinos in Magic. There's at least more than one.
there's
Yeah.
definitely at least one Rhino in Magic the Gathering. Hey Jeremy, how big is your untapped creature?
It is a 3/2 human soldier.
3/2. Why? I'm not gonna attack.
go.
Because at best you just take 2 and I lose my shield counter.
Forgot I have to remember what these dungeons do in this deck because I have a card that gains the initiative.
Haha.
If you only have initiative cards, then you only have to track the one dungeon.
Yeah.
I have the dungeon on my desk, Phil. I think I think I have the
Okay,
card.
cool.
Like I think I
'Cause
literally have
that
one.
lets me get a basic.
Yep, I got the Undercity. I got the Undercity and even the rest of them.
He casts a spell that targets his best friends, and then they get +2/+0 this turn. Because one of them's dead, so I'd actually be able to block pretty effectively at that point. So I'm trying to see if I could take a turn off and not hold up Basilisk Gate is what I'm trying to do. Think this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I actually do this? I don't think I can actually do this. I don't think I have the actual lands to do this, so I think I actually have to gain the initiative first before I can. 1, 2, 3. So this is 4, 5. I have to tap specifically this. I didn't choose green for my land. I chose black. We're gonna explore the Underdark. We're gonna search our library for 2 lands or gates and put them onto the battlefield tapped. I gain the initiative. So then I'm also just gonna go search my library for a basic land and put it into my hand.
Yep.
As well while I'm doing
And
that.
I've got the Undercity ready.
Yeah, appreciate you.
You're welcome. I had them on my desk, so.
I'm gonna grab a forest as the the Undercity thing. The gates will be probably a green gate. Yeah, this Manor Gate, which I'll name Red 4 as the other color, and Baldur's Gate. I'll play this as my land per turn because I haven't played land yet. I have the initiative, so if anyone wants to hit me for the initiative, they probably can.
The initiative kind of works like Monarch, right?
Yes.
Yep.
If I get comes back to my upkeep and I still have the initiative, I venture into the dungeon.
But like one of us could take it via combat
Yes,
damage.
via combat damage,
Okay.
correct.
And then we would also start venturing into the Undercity.
Yes.
Okay.
And you don't lose your progress if you lose it.
Right. Okay. Cool.
This is 4 mana. Most of my spells cost 5 in my hand. Pass turn.
Cool. End of Phil's turn, I'm going to make a elf token with Riss. So let me see if I have something that looks vaguely like an elf token. Here we go. Elf token. So I make an elf token. I gain a life from a creature entering the battlefield, and everybody loses one.
Okay. So I go to 32.
I got 38.
I go to 30.
Do tokens don't have a mana cost, right? So they don't count towards devotion.
Correct.
No, they do not.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
you are correct.
Unless it's a token copy of something.
Yep.
Yeah, outside of the really weird situations.
Yeah.
So
okay.
now Gone Gate taps for any color of mana because I have the Baldur's Gate in play.
Cool. I will play a plains. I'll tap the plains and the swamp to play Ailey. Then I will tap a Birds of Paradise and a Castle Ardenvale to play a Zulaport Cutthroat. So,
This is getting out of hand.
2 creatures enter the battlefield. I gain 2 life. Everyone loses 2 life.
Yep, I got 30.
37.
28.
36.
And I think I will pass the turn with that. I'm at 37 now.
Full tokens. I'll drop.
2 spells in my game. No creatures. I was just looking for Ravos to see if I bring anything back yet, but nope.
You have 2 blockers.
Yes.
Search library for a basic land. Oh, I kind of do want to venture into the Undercity. Seems cool. Do I want to lose 2 creatures to do that, though? Oh, actually, wait. You don't have any... Oh, you have Ravos, the flyer.
Ravos
right?
is a flyer.
And do you have the pump gate up?
Currently, yes, I do. Here it is. And I have 5 gates in play currently. So it would be +5/+5.
I will play a Heroes of the Revel, which makes a soldier and has the same. All my Theros beyond death ones. They all have the same pump effect, apparently.
Are you just making that realization?
Well, I knew that. It's just funny that
I didn't
all of
actually.
them
So
and-
that is a revelation that just came to mind. Like, it's wild that all of the pseudo heroic cards have just all your creatures get +1/+0.
Yeah, it was the draft archetype for red white, and played a
For
lot of it.
apparently
It's pretty good.
every single one of those sets.
That's fair. Yeah,
Kyle,
red
are
white
you
go wide was
upstairs?
the thing.
Can you
I don't
Bring me
like
a
what
beverage
I have going on, so
and hot
I-
chip.
we'll just pass.
A press would be great.
Carson, I would like you to not take the Monarch.
Dude, don't tell Kyle now that he's like not on the stream, but like having Kyle in my house is like really dope actually. Like, it's actually really fun just having a person who's, like, here to, like, yell at and
Hey,
talk to,
Kyle!
and also...
I was about to say I'm texting Kyle right now.
and also, he's, like, real nice, you know? Again, don't tell him I said anything.
He's also very tall, so he gets to reach the high up
He
things
is
that you guys
very
can't
tall.
reach.
I have, like, we literally arrange the shelves in the kitchen, and Kyle's like, where can I put this stuff? And I'm like, I don't use any of those top shelves, brother. Like, go for it.
Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that also all of the pseudo-heroic creatures in Theros Beyond Death are also named Hero of Blank. Thanks, Felix.
Yep.
Let's see.
So I'm just missing Hero of the Winds. There's like one
Thank
more.
you. Can you bring me a hot chip too?
There's not many.
So awkward.
You're gonna eat hot chip and lie?
I never lie.
Also, hi, Mandy.
I'm a deep truther.
I am going to tap 2. I would like to play Intrepid Adversary.
That sounds like a fancy card.
It has lifelink.
Oh, I want to try. Yeah,
When it
crack it
enters-
open.
When it enters the battlefield, I may pay 1 and a white any number of times. When I pay this cost 1 or more times, put that many Valor counters on Intrepid Adversary. Creatures I control get +1/+1 for each Valor counter on Intrepid Adversary.
It's just exactly the way you think they're going to.
When it enters the battlefield, I would like to filter these 2 into Pyramid of the Pantheon for a white, and then I'll tap the Karn's Bastion. Actually, I'm gonna tap it like that.
These are gonna like rip the shit out of the roof
And
of my
leave
mouth
this
though,
up.
like Funyuns do.
So I will put
Kind of a
1
quintessential
Valor
Funyuns.
counter on
Yeah.
Intrepid Adversary.
Yeah.
They're good.
Still no good attacks. I mean, I could.
Did you only pay for 1?
Yeah, I only have
Okay.
2 white mana available.
Gotcha. Oof.
Womps.
So at
Not
the
gonna
beginning
lie,
of combat,
Phil,
you have a
that,
trigger, right?
It's an attack trigger.
Oh, it is an attack trigger? I thought it was the beginning of combat. I was gonna get
It
really
is
excited.
an attack trigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. You coming back? Cause I'm not asleep yet. I'm sorry. Or did you hear food?
So I could take your initiative, Phil, and then when you take it back, don't you just do the dungeon anyway?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and you kind of need the land. I wouldn't even like...
Hey Phil, I would like to hit you for, I guess, 4,
Why 4?
because it gets +1/+1 from Intrepid Adversary.
I go to 26. You can have the initiative.
There's a shield
Yo.
counter. Does it get 2?
No. It's
That
the
only
Valak
happens
counter.
when parry attacks.
Oh, you're not. Sorry.
And that
Yeah.
it would be 3.
If he wasn't attacking me, there was a chance he gets Basilisk Gate, because
Yeah.
I want my opponents dead.
So I search for a basic and put it in my hand.
Yes.
Rad. I'm gonna get a plains. And make sure I don't draw lands for I'll try, you know, not gonna cheat, but like rip my next few draws. That's all I got. Go ahead, Phil.
I have a busted turn deck.
Hate that for all of us.
Draw. Gotta put you in the deck. I'm gonna activate Baldur's Gate for green. I have 5 gates in play, so I make 5 green. I'm gonna cast Seedborn.
Seedborn Muse. Well then.
Seedborn Beast. And then
Gross.
gonna pay 7 and play Ancient Copper Dragon. Ancient Bronze Dragon, I mean.
Hey Phil, do you want me to cut my deck at all?
Yeah, top card at the bottom, just like me.
You got it, Chief.
Yeah. We're then gonna hit Carson in the air for 2 to take the initiative back.
Yep, you got it. Before damage. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
I go to 26, and I have 2 Ravos damage on
All
me.
right. Tappy, what are the two more options for the Undercity, if you don't mind me asking?
The 2 next ones.
Yes.
You have the Forge. You can put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature, or the Lost Well. You can scry 2.
Which one leads to trap?
Forge leads to trap.
Okay, we're putting Forge. So we're gonna put 2 counters on Seedborn. I will then go to my end step and then pass it.
All right. And you're trying to make another elf.
Yeah. I'm gonna untap on your untap step.
Okay. So I make another elf.
We all lose 1.
I gain 1 life, and yeah, everybody loses 1.
Yep.
35.
38 for me.
25.
I'm in Tapperino. I put my Birds of Paradise in with my lands, because of course I did.
I don't know which one I like more between like Monarch or Initiative as opposed to.
I mean, they're
like,
fun. They both do
once
different
they're
things,
introduced.
right?
Yeah, and once they're introduced, they're always around. So it's like one of those things where it's just like, is drawing the card the best one, or is it just like, look at top 10, put a creature into play, put
I
X
feel like
+1/+1 counters on
I
there.
feel like draw a card is probably better, but like
Oh, God,
the
yeah.
dungeons are clunky, but they're fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do think it's cleaner, especially in this case, right? Like I pulled up the Undercity over here. I made myself
Yeah.
a little token just in case, but like
Yeah, it's a little bit annoying because like if you don't have like the token, it's hard to figure out like what the hell it is. But
yeah, because the paths matter too.
I wonder if somebody's gonna make another like website. Like that'd be another fun project for somebody who's, absolutely. If you combine clunky and fun, it's funky.
Yeah.
It's time to get funky. Anyway, sorry. I went to a white person wedding recently, so that song stuck into my head.
That wedding, I bet that's like the whitest wedding you've ever been
Oh
to.
God, it was. I don't want to speak ill of anyone. It was lovely. I'm glad I got to see it, but
Yeah, I'm sure it was generally good, but also
but yeah, I wonder if anybody's gonna make like the website where like you can go to like CrystallineGiant.com, just be like mtgdungeons.com, and it's just all of them, and you can just like click through them. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Somebody get
And it
on
like
it.
tells you where you are.
Yeah.
Like you can like.
So I don't want to do any of the work. Somebody else has to. That's fair. I think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna pass. I don't attack, even though Dina can attack, but that's not what I do in this deck. So I'm just
not
gonna.
what we're about.
I'm gonna vibe. I don't have anything in my graveyard, so it's not worth casting Luris.
Well, I might attack.
Who?
That's a good question. We'll figure it out.
But why? That's so rude.
Nah. I don't think
And all
it's
your little
weird.
1/1s. Those poor 1/1s.
My cat is like just lounging around on my archive that has all my decks in it, and he's just like
Oh
rolling around on it, which is
no!
cute, but then he keeps biting it and destroying it, which is not cute. And if I try to stop him, he tries to bite me, which is even less cute. Excuse me, buddy. Can you please? Can you please?
I have a
Thank you,
foil
Listen
Urza's
Mouse.
Headmaster.
Okay.
I want to get some of the art fixed for obvious reasons, but it's also like a really fun uncard, so I'm glad I have it.
Oh god, yeah. It was like one of the things that was like, can I just build this as a 5-color commander? Of course I can. If I'm playing with you, you wouldn't care.
You should do it, dude. It'd be really fun. You should do it. We should play it on the stream.
Do it, coward. You won't.
I gotta figure out where mine is. It's probably in my closet somewhere. Where it
I'm gonna
belongs.
cast Leonin Light Scribe.
Oh, is that the one whenever you cast or copy a spell, creatures you control get +1/+0?
It sure is.
Phil, how do you just know that off the top of your head?
It's +1/+1.
It's actually +1/+1.
yes.
You're correct. Actually, yeah.
Boom.
It's it's the thing of being a judge. It's weird.
Two
You
wit.
look at card sets because there's questions that are going to be asked, and apparently I just have a
Jeremy.
photographic memory of things.
What the?
I said,
that's
what
one of
else you
those
got, Jeremy?
Oh, I'm gonna cast Unbreakable Formation with Addendum.
Yep.
What does that do?
Creature control gain +1/+1 in vigilance.
You get +1/+1 counter.
Yeah.
And you get vigilance.
Oh,
and they're
damn.
indestructible this turn. And then
Shit.
you will also get +1/+1 off the light
In
scribe.
response,
I have a light scribe trigger.
I'm gonna cast Boros Charm and make all my permanents indestructible.
Seems good.
Yeah, so there's no way I'm not blocking because you're swinging. So
Yeah. What does your dragon do? Is it when it,
when it hits?
player?
Yes, roll a
Okay.
d20, and then put X +1/+1 counters on up to 2 target creatures, where X is the result.
Right. Okay. Cool.
So if I roll an 18, I put 18 +1/+1 counters on up to
seems-
2 target creatures. So
Wait.
I don't think it's divided. I think it's literally
No,
just
you
the result.
put
Yeah,
that many counters on two
on
creatures.
each creature. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. Yeah, I was like, it didn't say divided, so I'm pretty
It's-
sure like it's
It's
actually
real
busted.
dumb. All those dragons are real dumb.
All right. All my creatures.
I have a
get
blue one
+1/+1.
somewhere around here. I have a blue one, a white one, and a green one. Those are the 3 that I
Nice.
I've opened actually.
He does not have haste, so these are all an additional +1/+1 from the light scribe, and I'm going to move to combat. Phil, you have 4 blockers.
I have 4 blockers. I have an 8/8, a
Well, I think all of our creatures are mutually indestructible, right?
yeah, exactly. So yes, I have 4 blockers.
All right, I'm gonna send 5 vigilance dudes at you. They're
Vigilant 2/2s.
3/3s.
Oh, vigilant 3/3s.
3/3s, yeah.
I'll block 4 of them. I'll take 3
Yeah.
and go to 22, and then you'll gain the initiative.
Yeah. And then for the other attacks here, how big is parry?
Currently 4/4. I have
4/4.
a 4/4 and a 4/2 with lifelink.
Excellent. I will attack you with Heroes of the Revel. Is that 4/4 and a 4/2?
I did say a 4/4 and a 4/2.
This is my guys are indestructible. Why am I bothering? So worried. Sure. I'll attack you, Carson, with the Hero of the Games, Heroes of the Revel, and Tappy, I'll attack you with Hinata and Hero of the Pride.
Okay, so that's how many you're swinging with, like just mega.
Yeah, I need numbers.
So Tappy, I have a 4/4 and a 6/6 coming at you.
Cool, and that's
The 6/6 is a
Hinata's
flyer.
coming at me again too.
Yep.
Okay.
And Carson, you have a was a 5/4 and a 6/6, and they're all indestructible.
All right. I'm gonna just do a thing real quick.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast Batwing Broom. I'm gonna prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn if white.
We love
was...
you. That card's great, and I love it.
This card is phenomenal.
Wait, prevent all combat damage?
Yep,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
if white was spent, you lose 1 life for each attacking creature you control.
I love that card so much. I'm so glad you know that card exists, Tappy.
Wow.
Oh, it's so dope! It's like it costs 2. I can play it in this deck.
Yeah, I bought
That's
like
amazing.
3 of them recently because I was just like, oh, this card is so.
No,
So I
this
only owned 1.
I just take 9 and no one else takes any damage?
you sure do.
Exactly.
Sweet. Okay. I'll go to 26. I will not venture to the Undercity.
I'll declare no blocks.
I have blocked 3 things. My creatures are indestructible.
Mhm.
I
Alright, well, my creatures are still big. I will
Sorry,
pass.
Jeremy, that was scary.
I have 2
Yeah.
cards in hand. For what
another card I love from the same set with the same mana cost is Cauldron Haze. Any
Right.
number of target creatures gain persist. It's super fun. It actually would be probably really good in your deck, Tappy.
Um, we gotta start dealing with some problems. I'm gonna play Plains. I'm gonna make another clue. Maybe I'll get to crack some of those clues eventually. I'm gonna filter that through Pyramid for a total of 4 mana. And Pyramid has 3 counters on it now. I'm gonna play Eye of Doom.
What does that do?
When Eye of Doom enters the battlefield, each player chooses a non-land permanent and puts a Doom counter on it, and I can pay 2 and tap it and sacrifice it to destroy each permanent with a Doom counter on it.
I'm gonna put it on Ravo's Soul Tender.
It doesn't have to be a thing that you control.
Oh.
And
I'm
it
gonna
starts
put it
with
on...
me, and I'm gonna put it on Phil's Seedborn Muse.
Oh, okay, cool.
Now go ahead, Phil.
I'm gonna put it on my Seedborn Muse.
You know, you could pick something like anything of Sydney.
Oh yeah. But
Okay.
like, blowing, I have a fun thing that I'm gonna be doing on my turn anyway.
Phil,
All right.
I
Sydney?
adore you. Never change.
Sydney, you gotta pick a permanent.
I'm gonna put it on Phil's Seedborn Muse.
Can I not? Can I pay 6 mana to blow up 2 things at least?
I mean, I can
Like-
put it on anything, right?
You could put it on anything.
Can I put it on one of your things?
Yes. You can.
Is that better or worse
This
than,
is Carson's villain
not
art.
blowing up 2 things?
All I've done is take damage and play this supposed board wipe, but no.
Wait,
Yes, you could put it on anything you want that isn't a
Tappy.
land, Jeremy.
Yeah.
What was the card that made me take damage and not deal damage?
Batwing Broom, it was a sorcery.
Oh,
Or sorry, what instant, rather. Sorry, my bad. Obviously,
I'll put it on
was instant.
Seaboard Muse.
Try to solve problems. All right, Phil. I guess you're gonna get to do a fun thing on your turn. Destroy Seedborn Muse, please.
Yeah, less
Fucking-
fun, but still fun. My go?
Man. I was hoping someone would name that fucking dragon, but okay.
Oh, so it would have just been 2 of my things.
It could have been up to 4 of anything, but everybody was like, "Lol, Phil has a thing. Let's all pick his Seedborn Muse."
But Carson, the problem is you thought you were playing this game with adults, and you're actually playing it with 3 very oversized toddlers.
The worst thing is, like, if the turn orders were reversed, I would have put it on the dragon 100%. But it's not quite happened on the Muse. Carson just rage quit.
I'm gonna attack Phil for 8 with parry.
Very fair.
Is it 8?
8 with trample, correct?
7 with trample.
Yeah, 7 with trample. I'm gonna take 7.
Yep. I'm gonna
Okay.
put 2 +1/+1 counters on my intrepid adversary. Now it's your go.
Draw, land, go to 16 because it's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's more than 5. Black, red, that. Kolrath Knight. Creatures my opponents control with counters on them can't attack or block.
Awesome.
Wait.
Yeah, no, your whole board can't do anything right now.
Wait,
Wow.
I'm gonna attack
Where's
Jeremy
the Doom
for 7.
card?
I'm gonna attack Jeremy for 8.
Yeah, I can neither attack nor block. I will take 8.
Woof.
I'm gonna
Got
I'm gonna roll
18.
I'm gonna roll a d20. That's a 9. I'm gonna put 9 +1/+1 counters on 2 creatures. Which will be the Kolrath Knight. So he'll become
Never
a
doing the
12/12.
fun thing again. I'm just gonna blow up the dragons.
That's what I said!
And I'm gonna put 9 +1/+1 counters on Ravo's Soul Tender.
Jeremy's like, I don't know what I expected.
Didn't expect to not be able to attack or block.
Yeah, this card is like a card that I don't see people play enough.
Yeah, both
Uh.
Jeremy's and my decks are like completely wrecked now.
Yeah.
There's removal, and I fully expect Tappy to do something like
I don't
silly
I,
and be like,
I expect Tappy to do absolutely nothing about that card
Mhm.
until both of us are dead.
Yep.
I'm also gonna play.
I mean, that's just the optimal play to do.
Minthara, Merciless Soul. She's got Ward X, where X is the number of experience counters I have. At the beginning of my end step, if a permanent I control left the battlefield this turn, I gain experience counter. And then creatures I control get +1/+0, where for each experience counter I have. I will then pass the turn. I missed an upkeep trigger. I will not do it. Yeah, I know. I know, Felix. I missed an upkeep trigger.
Alrighty. End of Phil's turn. I'm going to make another elf. So I'm gonna make an elf with Riss. Elf enters the battlefield. I gain a life. Everyone loses a life.
We go to 17.
I'm about to hit Tappy now in the face constantly.
I am also going to tap 1. I'm gonna sacrifice an elf to Eiley. I'm gonna gain... So everybody loses 2 life, because I sacrificed a creature. And then...
It was upkeep.
So yeah, everybody loses 2. Then I gain 3 off of a creature dying.
So then we lose an additional 1.
Everyone loses an additional... No, it's individual instances of life. So you all lose 3 again.
Oh. Alright. So a total of 5?
Yep, total of 5.
Okay,
and
so
I
I go
am
to
at
11.
43.
Go to 12.
I go to 19.
I'm also just gonna do that again and sacrifice another elf.
Okay, so we lose another 3, or...
Yeah, so I sacrifice a creature to Eiley, I gain life equal to the creature's toughness. So I gain 1, y'all lose 1 from Dina.
Yes.
Then, like, the death trigger happens.
Zulaport means we lose a life, and then you gain a life. Right?
Yep, it's the same thing from Cruel Celebrant.
Or is Zulaport gaining life, or is it just you lose life?
No, lose life and gain life.
Okay, so yeah, I go to 8.
5 total, right?
Yep. It's the same thing as I did last time.
Yeah.
So.
Are you going to do that any more times?
No, I don't have any more mana to do it.
Okay.
I go to 7.
I'm at 14.
I'm at 40 something.
You gained 6 life, so you're at 33. Because you gain life from the Ailey, so that's 1.
I was
then
at
you gain
30.
life from the Zula.
I was at 37, so I'm at 43.
Yes. I saw 33. I don't know how I saw 33, but...
No worries. My marker's dying, so it's hard to see. If I use spell table like an... Whoops, hold on. If I use spell table like an adult, it would be easier, but... I also didn't, so... Alright, what's everybody at? 7, 14, and 8? Oh, I can maybe just... I think I can shenanigan this. I'm going to tap Birds of Paradise for green. I'm going to play Deathrite Shaman. Deathrite Shaman enters the battlefield. Daxos sees it. I gain a life. Everybody loses a life.
Six.
Read Daxos for me again.
Daxos says whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, I gain a life.
Fun fact.
I think I was including that in the other instances earlier.
You were.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
that's why it was 3.
Have you also been counting Cruel Celebrant?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's the losing of the life. Correct.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I was counting that.
Yeah, we lose a life to Cruel, we lose a life to that, and then we lose a life to Dina, right?
Cruel Celebrant.
That's 3.
Cruel Celebrant is only like when they die.
Yes. So is Zulaport, so that's 2.
Yep.
The gaining of the life is through Dina, which means we lose. Not the gaining of life is through Zulaport, which means Dina triggers and we lose a life. Correct.
Yeah, that's why you lost 5 when I killed something, because you lost the life from Cruel Celebrant, Daxos,
so I'm actually at 5 right.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, yeah. It's not 3, it's 5 every time something dies.
Yeah.
Then I think I can let's do, because what Jeremy's.
I'm at 6.
Jeremy was at the highest, and he's at 6. So yeah, I can.
Jeremy was not at the highest.
Carson.
I'm at the highest.
Carson's at
14.
Fourth.
Oh, Carson's at
13 now.
13 now. Okay. I think I can.
I mean, you could just sacrifice any 3 creatures other than those 4. And
Yeah,
you win.
and yeah, right. We're good. So yeah,
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
sacrifice the Birds of Paradise, the extra elf, and the Deathrite Shaman, and then yeah.
I have no response.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neither do I.
2 cost creatures, baby.
Good game.
Again, this is a very illegal deck. This is like Dina and Eiley are not supposed to be partners. I just want a deck where I can play Dina and do this, but you need all of these dumb white cards.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want an
I love that type of deck.
Yeah, I want an Abzan like token like hate bears commander where you can just put in all of the green, black, and like white hate bears. But Gave is like the best thing I came up with before I just like smashed these two together.
Fenza's really good at hating things too, though. Sounds
Yeah.
Yeah, and offense is good. You can do partner stuff too if you want to do like the Timna.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but like I just like Dina's text is like whenever you gain life, each opponent loses life is some of my favorite texts in like all of Magic. Well, I did kill everybody, and I said we were going to do a Ultra Pro giveaway when the first person was dead, but I killed everyone. So let's quick hit up an Ultra Pro giveaway. I have Ultra Pro gift card to give away to somebody in the chat. If we can fire one up. Let's smackaroni that. We'll get it going. Whoops, I put... Batwing Broom is also just a extremely dope card.
Yeah.
That and then what was the name of the card that screwed my counters?
It's Korath Knight.
Okay.
It's a 5-mana 3/3 flyer, but its text is just busted.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever heard of that card.
You won't forget it now.
Shadowmoor, Eventide, Morningtide, Lorwyn. All cards that have all sets that have cards that people are that keep just new cards just keep popping out of these sets. Basically, is how I would describe it.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of cards that people don't really know about.
Yeah, because like a lot of people didn't play. Like it was just like it was really underprinted because it was just not really a success.
Down
set
south,
at the time.
also that was the same year Katrina hit.
Oh sure.
Yeah, so there was not a lot of magic happening down here.
I can't imagine. Yeah, I can't imagine it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody enter. You can win an Ultra Pro gift card, and then you can hit up the Ultra Pro store. And if you use the code TAPPY, TAPPY, all capitals, you get like 5% off, which usually equates to about shipping if you're in the U.S. So you can enter. But what are some other bangers from this deck? Sprout Swarm, obviously, famously.
That sounds fucking great.
Sprout Swarm, famously reasonable magic
Famously
card to play
fair magic card for sure.
with. Druid class. Basically anything that I can like use mana to do, because like I had one card in my hand. I had a single Swords to Plowshares that I was just like sitting on for most of the game because I played everything, right? I've got Lunarch Veteran is good. Anything that you can like... Oh, there's an X card. So Secure the Waste is just make a bunch of warriors. Dreadhorde Invasions. That's your making life. There's the Meat Hook Massacre. Yep, that's like basically the only board wipe that I had. That, and then there's like... There's a Liliana X one that is there. But yeah...
This deck that again is a Lorwyn card.
Yeah, it's this deck is really fun. It's very silly. It's just like, again, obviously
It's extremely silly.
It only exists because it's like fundamentally illegal, but I created an entire stream concept so that I could make this deck because it was just too fun not to like kind of try to get it going. So Phyrexian Reclamation also does hella work in this deck.
Oh god, I'm gonna take Jan Janssen out of the deck.
Hey, look it, you even said it right.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Cauldron Haze in. Choose any number of target creatures. Each of those creatures gain persist until end of turn.
Yeah, I feel like Luris technically lets you have instants and sorceries that cost more, but like, I wanted to see if I could do it, especially since I was
She
already
really
like,
wanted to limit herself.
Yeah.
Which is good. I think that's a neat deck building concept.
Yeah,
I like the trade-off as well, right?
Yeah, especially
like-
since I'm literally cheating, right? Like, it doesn't have a valid commander. Like, and
I
the
mean,
deck.
to be fair, my cheaty partner's deck also runs silver bordered cards. So
Well, that's fair, but we love silver bordered cards here.
oh god, yeah. I'm so ready for Infinity.
Especially because, like, the deck is just substantially less good if you cannot cast Dina out of the command zone. Like, if you have to, like, fetch Dina, like, if you have to fetch a way to get that effect, it's just not good. Like, because that was the other thing, too. Like, I, like, made the whole Gave deck, and I was like, all I want to do is, like, I don't want to, like, I don't want to do this whole thing with the frickin' tokens and, like, count out my dice so that I have Cathar's Crusade and just like make a bunch of saplings. I just want Dina out so that every time I make a dumb idiot, everybody loses a life. That's all I want. Like, but I hope one day, my hope of hopes is that one day WotC will make me a commander that like mostly works with this. I mean, obviously you can't have it would be pretty hard to have a 3-color Abzan commander that you can still use Luris as the companion with, but I'm hopeful you could make a hybrid.
Could happen.
It could happen.
I never got Willbreaker out, but Willbreaker with the X spells.
Oh hell yeah!
You just gain control of the creatures.
Yeah.
Also, people in chat, if you have not, type Dina to enter in the giveaway for a $10 Ultra Pro gift card.
Yeah, you can get a few sets of sleeves or something.
Yeah.
Whatever you like. It's a great thing. Or the Eclipse dice. I really like the Eclipse dice. This playmat is no longer available. It was like a limited print run, obviously, but
Mine might be?
there's all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah. There's artist playmats. If you have an artist friend in your life, you can buy them an artist playmat, which are easier to draw on.
I have the one that I just did the other day. Here, let me actually show it off. Because people were asking about it. Burp.
I was people.
Well, no. People were asking like how it like even.
I was just like, I asked about it.
Yeah,
It's me, I'm people.
Because you don't have to seal it at all. If you draw on it with alcohol markers, they're not water missable for the most part. So,
That's such a good drawing. How long did it take you to do that?
not too long. I think I filmed the whole video in like probably 45 minutes.
Oh, that's very good.
I had to like set up the camera, like the different like kind of side, and then like I don't know if you can really see it, but there's some you can probably see it. There's some like light gray in the back that kind of looks like smudges.
Oh. Yeah.
It's not actually smudges. I drew like the sketch.
Okay. I was
like-
curious I was about to ask if you sketched, or is that just all like freehand?
No, I mean it was freehand for the sketch or whatever, but I took the sketch
Yeah.
in a really light gray, and I just kind of like I had an idea. I did like a sketch on paper real quick, and I mean the sketch on paper was really like stick figures, right? To just see like, all right, if I put Law here and Beppo here, I think that'll be good, right? Like I just was like, okay, composition looks fine, and then I went through with the gray marker and just kind of got some detail, like got some like sizes and just kind of figured out where I wanted to be, and then I went in with the black and like, or with the I don't think this is technically black, this is like a very dark gray, and I just did that. So but yeah, David has one from like 5 years ago that I did for him where I drew Law on a playmat, and I don't think it's as nice as this because it was a while ago that I did the drawing, but it still looks like pretty good on the playmat too. So the trick is to use, like, you don't use fabric markers, you use alcohol markers. And there's like plenty of versions of alcohol markers that are like reasonably priced. Obviously, like I use the Copics, which are pretty expensive. They're like $7 or $8 a marker. But you can get like the Ohuhu version you can get on Amazon or kind of like any art store, and those are like about half price. They're still expensive, don't get me wrong. It's like, $50 for a set of markers, and you only have so many colors or whatever, but it's like, it's a fun thing. Like, I don't really like to do, I'm not very good at digital art, so I like having my traditional art. But yeah, stay tuned if you don't follow me on TikTok and stuff. check that out because I do
I was
little
about to say,
videos.
if you don't, maybe do.
Yeah, I do some videos where I show off like what these look like when they get made. I did one of Chandra as well. That one's somewhere. I don't know where that play. Oh, here.
I love how you can kind of display the art a little bit through the tube, like through the box still, like after you've done drawing it.
Yeah,
Like,
so
that's
this,
pretty cool.
This was the other one that I did. I did the big Chandra one. So.
Oh, I remember that. This was also a TikTok, right?
Yep, that was
Or
also
no?
TikTok. So yeah, they're really
Yeah,
fun. Like Ultra Pro makes really nice mats. Again, it's just like you can kind of mix and match too, because you can get like whatever color you want. You can get like the dice that match. You can get the deck box that match. You can get the sleeves that match, and everything just kind of goes together. And then you can also, draw on the play mats. So just as a thought, they have plenty of fun things. And then
I think I'm gonna close the giveaway in a minute.
sounds.
Yeah.
I was literally just about to say, if we can get the giveaway closed, we can give it away, and then we can find a raid target, and it will be great.
I'll look around for raid targets while
Actually,
Carson.
I might need
loses.
Kyle to raid it because for some reason I can't raid from my end.
Yay,
Oh
Chaos
hey,
Rising.
Chaos Rising! You won the raffle.
Someone named Tappy Toeclaws is streaming. Don't know who that is.
She sounds like a bitch. I don't know. Yeah, you won. Hit me up.
Queen of Cardboard is good. She's a
Cool.
good person to raid. And I think Logan's playing on her stream tonight.
Let me see. Okay, raid. It's Queen of Cardboard, right?
Yes.
Queen of Cardboard, all one word, no spaces.
God damn it! It's telling me I have to like log into Twitch for some reason.
Bruh.
It's like
Do you remember your password?
it's not on me. No, I'd have to do the whole reset thing and do the whole token thing. I have like TFA on here, so like it's like a
Oh
whole
yeah.
thing.
No, Authy. You have to do the Authy thing because you're a affiliate.
Yeah.
I know all about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, okay, so we can't raid today, but I will fix this for next time. In the meantime, thank you all so much for being here. Chaos, I'm so glad that you got it. Just give me a ping on like Twitch or like Twitter or something. It's just a really easy code that you can just type into the Ultra Pro thing. And again, if you use the code Tappy, you get like 5% off. So that like $10 or whatever goes a little bit further, and you can get a case of sleeves or whatever. Yeah, message Kyle. Sounds good. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. We will definitely be here next week. I don't know what we're gonna do next week. Maybe we need to come up with some shenanigans, or we have Felix on and we play Flake Chase again. I don't know. That's always fun.
Yeah.
It's literally
Flake
never
Chase is
not.
always fun.
Literally never not fun to use Flake Chase
Literally
and
always
hang
fun.
out.
Yeah.
Jeremy, it was so lovely having you back on.
Thanks again for having me. It was
I'm-
great to play and bust out the Hinata heroic.
Absolutely, that was it's a really fun deck. I'm glad I got to
It's
see
great,
somebody play it.
Jeremy.
I forgot how excited I was about that card because there were a lot of cards coming out around that time, and I just kind of forgot about
That
all of
card should have been the card printed in Commander Legends. I love Nostra, don't get me wrong. I just think that card would have been better. a
Yeah,
better fit.
no, that card's hella dope. But anyway,
Yeah, it's super fun.
we're gonna sign off. As a reminder, the Supreme Court decided that like a bunch of about half the population just like doesn't have as many rights as we thought. There's a bunch of creators who are doing fundraisers. Obviously, Olivia and Ailey did an amazingly successful one. There's also a bunch of other creators who are doing them. If you want to get involved, I highly recommend it. It's easy. You can also always just like get in a fight with your like slightly reactionary or like the bad kind of religious family members you have, and just
I thought
Try-
you were gonna say with your congressman, and like I'm in.
Oh, I mean, like, don't get in a fight with your
Do that
congressman,
too.
but call them and make sure, again, like, I'm sick of the Democrats telling me to vote too, believe me, but, like, make sure you and all of your friends are registered to vote. There is a thing coming up, and we, like, have to get people
Like,
in or whatever. Like, it is kind of important.
Voting is part of the solution.
Yeah, like, again, like, absolutely, get mad and hold the Democrats accountable. You should always bully your politicians, but, like, if you're gonna bully your politicians, you also kind of have to vote. Anyway, there's my soapbox. Love you all. You're lovely. I'm gonna sign off in just about a second. Toodaloo, everybody. Have a wonderful time. Here's some chomps before you leave.